Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put it down. Put it down. You ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I promise. It'll shock
My
you.
hands are sweating.
I'll shock you after 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
All right, I'm ready.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It feels so much better watching you do that than feeling me do it.
Zap for BENPAI from Queen Tide Pod.
How can she zap?
How can she zap?
How can she zap?
Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help to support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, you know. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 512.
Suck it!
Suck it! And just to remind everyone, this show is made possible by our generous donors. From last week, you earned this extra show because you met the goal, and we do still have a goal up above. As you can see, we're more than 50% of the way to that goal. And if we meet that goal, then we'll be doing another bonus show next week. As well
as and so forth.
Yeah, we got
quite a deal.
We got Santa with us. Welcome.
Ho ho ho! How's it going, guys? How you doing?
It's going all right. So come on, Jeff, do us a solid. Let's see what's under the beard.
No way, man. No way.
Why?
No way. You know what? I tell you what.
Wow.
I tell you what. I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. If you guys hit your goal tonight, I'll take the fucking beard off and show my disgusting shaven face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because Jeff shaved. You and me shaved at the exact same time. Why?
We did.
Why are you doppelganging me?
I don't know, dude. It's because we're twins. Everybody knows that.
It's weird.
That's weird.
I didn't think you were hiding your beard. I thought you were just dressed up for the Jeff Holidays.
That was supposed to be my that was supposed to be my excuse, but then Ben had to put me on the spot. Thanks, Ben, dick.
And you were such a sweet boy that you didn't even hit Ben back with the fact that he's been wearing the mask all week is because he's shaved.
That's because I'm nicer than Ben. Ben's a prick.
Yeah. Gotta love that though.
And I shaved my hair, so I don't have any curls anymore.
You know what? I'll take the mask off too if we meet the goal. So not only will we do an extra show next week,
there will
but
be
I'll
double
also take
face
the mask.
reveal.
Yeah. Even though I've already revealed, man, the old school face reveal was crazy.
I missed it actually.
I did it without even acknowledging that it happened.
You just took it off one time and
I just started the show without it on.
Did you forget or did you?
No, I did it on purpose.
Okay, that's great.
I don't know. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, no, because I've been watching the show for fucking years and years. And I lost track of the show for maybe a month or two, and then I came back to it, and fucking there's Ben's face. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When the fuck? I thought he was a fugitive or some shit. What the fuck's going on? It's weird.
Yeah, I hated having to deal with it. It's uncomfortable. It'll give you like acne and shit because you're like sweating up against your own face.
Oh yeah.
And also it's tight. It makes you it puts something in your vision between your two eyes right here. I mean, I could keep it going forever. Like all the reasons the mask is annoying, and it was just another thing to worry about too. So
yeah. Fuck that. And I think your mask is a lot higher quality than the one that I got. Because I bought a luchador mask that I was gonna wear on like the second show that you guys invited me to.
Yeah.
But then I put it on and it was just the most disgusting, uncomfortable, shitty fucking thing in the world. I'm like, there's no way I'm wearing this thing. So I gotta get pretty drunk to put it on.
So Jeff, are you feeling the hurt in your Patreons from the Garcon?
Nah, not really.
Garcon of kebab?
Nah, like the since I switched to like pretty much pseudoscience content, most of my patrons don't watch Sargon. They don't care about culture wars or anything like that. So my Patreon's fine. I lost like maybe $40-50 a month or something, but whatever. It's fine. I'm more worried about other people's. Other people got hit really bad.
Yeah,
dude.
we got hit pretty bad by it, and there's a lot of exit surveys that indicate the only reason they pulled their pledge is because of the Sargon thing.
Right.
So,
and by the way, just so everybody knows, like, if you don't want to do Patreon, like, I totally understand. I totally respect your decision. But those exit polls don't go to Patreon. Patreon doesn't read those. The people that you were supporting get that. So, like, not only are they, like, not getting, your pledge anymore, they're also getting, like, an angry letter from you, too. Like, I didn't fucking do it, dude. I'm sorry.
And then also, here's another thing to put into perspective. You give $5 to me on Patreon, and then basically when you pull that $5, you're taking about $4.70 away from me and taking like pennies away from Patreon.
Damn
right.
Patreon.
Yeah.
I mean,
although like, so what Logic uses is called Paywhirl. It's PAYWHIRL. And I've started looking into that too, just so people have options of whatever they want to do. You know?
I tried to do Subscribe Star, and I set it up exactly like our Patreon, and then they got dropped by PayPal, which you need PayPal.
Right, otherwise you're fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, my Patreon is recession proof. I only make $3 a month, so If I lose that $3, you know what I have to do? I have to go to the street and sell my butt. Manny!
Ooh.
37-22.
Then my dad would have beat it.
Damn it.
Oh, that was bad.
Reckless. If Jeff's family is in a good mood, they're called the Happy Holidays. Also, Billy, I was wondering if I could purchase the other half of your Nazi memorabilia collection. Thanks, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cunty Cat. You can have the other half, but I'm going to charge you a premium because it's not actually Nazi memorabilia. It's just a pile of excrement that I've been saving in a Cool Whip container in my bedroom.
Cool Whip?
But I'll send you the Cool Whip container of feces if you want for a cool $743.
Cool Whip. Cool yeah, Whip. I get everybody looks totally different today than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the different
you look so clean right now, Billy. It's wild.
Yeah. I actually didn't cut my hair. It's just in a fuck knot. See, I got this fuck knot in the back.
Mm-hmm.
A little fuck knot.
That's when the that's when the pussy's so gross you don't want to get your hair in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? Come on, man.
Your sideburns turn into slug trails.
Oh.
God, that's fucked. So Jeff, one of these days you have to come in the studio and we'll do the shock collar contests.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I'm totally down. Totally down.
Okay.
There was this electric stapler, like a joke stapler that when you squeeze it, it like shocked the shit out of you. And my friends and I got a hold of it when we were really drunk, and we dared each other to shock each other's chodes.
Oh.
It works. Yeah,
yeah, it works.
My God.
Yeah, after that, like, I think I can take a shock collar. I think it'd be all right.
The worst place I ever shocked myself was in between my thumb and my finger.
Oh, man, that's weird.
I hit myself there, and it's like there's so many like sensors and muscles in your hand, you know, tendons and shit, because this is a lot of work going here. There's a lot of bones in your hand, a lot of muscles to move these fingers, like marionette style. It's just got those curls, your finger curls. It takes a lot of movement there. And when I zapped my hand, I swear to God on everything, I thought I was gonna fucking die. It was the worst.
One thing I notice about these shock collars is that I feel it in my teeth. It's like it's a weird kind of feeling in my teeth that I get, and I've never had any fillings or anything. So,
well, it's like it's spasming and hitting your fucking neurons and shit, and you got really big, thick nerves in all your teeth, so it makes sense. Like, God, anything to do with like teeth and nerve pain, this makes me feel really gross.
Hey, I actually have a troll or not a troll.
Not a troll.
Here it is.
I'm telling you, this new world is just a bunch of bullshit. It used to be in the early 1900s, women didn't work. Nowadays, every woman has to have a job, and they're taking away jobs from men. You see, there's less jobs available to begin with, and now women are working, and where's the jobs for men? That's why I've been having trouble finding a job recently. As you know, I used to be a multi-millionaire.
Troll.
Then I lost my business because of the failed policies of Barack Hussein Obama. And ever since, I've been looking for a job, but they should...
How you gonna blame Barack Hussein Obama for Agenda 21?
Troll?
Dude, this is such a fucking troll. Now, the sad part about it is, though, like, you do have to pause for it and be like, is this really a troll? Because people really do talk like this. But I'll tell you why it's a troll. The dude doesn't actually have a MAGA hat, which means he didn't actually want to give any money to Trump for his shtick. So that's a troll, 100%. Or he'd have a branded, bought through the fucking Trump website hat, made in fucking China, Make America Great Again hat. Straight the fuck up.
He makes videos where he's dressed up like John Cena. And actually, there was one where he talks about how he's autistic and he hates anime and he hates how people always assume that he likes anime because he's autistic.
See, I thought that one was not a troll, but this one I'm leaning more towards troll.
Yeah, I say troll too, so it's like unanimously troll.
It's a good one, though. That was good.
I never know what to do with that guy. Is he trolling all the time? I just don't know. And his voice really is like that.
You gotta remind me. I've got a channel that I gotta send you. This crazy weird prepper dude who lives in his van, literally down by the river, and he writes songs like George Soros is a vampire. He's great.
George Soros is he's aging pretty poorly for a vampire. Right?
Vampires never age, right?
Well, they stop aging after they become vampires.
What if they get hit with the sunlight for a little bit?
Oh shit! Yeah,
Then
maybe that's what happened to George
he
Soros.
got caught in the glimpse of the sun and then jumped out before he fully died.
Maybe the thirst has gotten so fucking strong, and he can't get enough like blood of innocence to sustain him, so he's slowly starting to age.
He's got access to the innocent's blood, though. That's the whole point.
I don't know, man. If the thirst gets too big, and yeah, I am talking about Sage Wanderer. Yeah, that's who you guys got to check that fucking dude out. He's so great.
Sage Wanderer. Yeah, we gotta look into this Sage Wanderer because he sounds like a real sweet dude.
A sweet boy.
A little sweet boy making those songs about Soros the vampire.
He's a sweet boy.
He's like if you took G-Time Johnny, took everything good out of him and replaced it with paranoid doomsday prepper.
Oh no!
Interesting. I'm intrigued to say the least.
I like it.
I think it was Animancer actually that clued me in on him. Yeah.
Teddy Rubskin. We like to do the Teddy Rubskin. Yeah.
Because Teddy Rubskin's a sweet bear.
Sweet bear.
I like him a lot.
All right. Time to get into DP Action News.
A lot of shit going down.
DP Action News.
Government shutdown leaves 420,000 federal employees working without pay.
Damn it.
Yeah, the TSA. If you think they're normally in a crabby mood, just wait until they're working with no pay.
Didn't our boy Manny just drop us $37.12
I don't know.
earlier?
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn it, Manny.
Jackie Heinrich.
Does Manny work for TSA or something?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Mike. Most Americans won't feel this at all. The post office is going to keep delivering your holiday packages. TSA agents will still be screening passengers at airports, and active duty military will still be working. But there are thousands who will have to work without pay. 420,000
So
federal
TSA
employees.
gets paid. It's a partial shutdown?
No, they said that. I saw a thing earlier that said the TSA is not getting paid.
Are working without pay, and
The
another
way they just
300
phrased that made it seem like they would get the pay.
No, they're going to work, but they're not going to pay.
80,000 will be furloughed, meaning they stay home without pay. The partial shutdown affects 9 of the 15 federal departments and several dozen agencies. Most national park employees are home without pay right now, and that's creating some issues for holiday visitors. Already open roads will stay open, but services that require staffing are closed. It's mostly affecting parks that require snow removal and popular holiday destinations like Zion National Park in Utah.
So, so say it shuts down, TSA isn't getting paid, for example, or whichever government agency. They do get paid when they finally figure their shit out, though, right? I mean, they get back pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless the government ever comes back.
I don't know the details on it, but I hope they get back pay.
Park that we're focused on is Zion National Park. We're working closely with the superintendent at Zion to figure out a way to keep the visitor services open.
Among the parks that could have shut down, the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, which draw about 10,000 people a day. The Park Service said this morning they will both stay open thanks to funding from New York State. Last time the state funded this site during the January 2018 shutdown, it cost the state $65,000 a day. The Smithsonian Institute's 19 museums in New York and D.C. will also stay open through the first of the year, with the exception of Christmas Day. Smithsonian is using funds from last year to keep operations running for those huge holiday crowds. And depending on how long the shutdown lasts, about 800,000 federal employees could miss a paycheck. In past situations, they have received back pay, but Congress adjourned without passing that legislation today. Mike.
Jackie Heinrich, thanks very much.
Okay, so I've been kind of like keeping track of what's going on a little bit, but this is all because the budget doesn't pay for the wall, right?
Right. But Trump has changed his terminology too lately about the wall. He steel slats. That's what he was calling them now. Instead of the wall,
Right.
it's steel slats.
I saw that MS Paint picture that he drew and put up there and said, "Graphic designers made this. It's beautiful."
Yeah. And we're gonna play that too.
Oh God.
Oh, thank God. Fuck.
Yeah. And he's also basically admitted that it wouldn't be that there'd be gaps in the wall.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
It's more like a statue to tell all of Mexico that we don't want them.
I mean, the thing that bothers me the most, though, and I asked like some of my conservative friends about this too, is like, why do you want the wall? Well, we've got to stop all the drug trade coming in. Well, all of the major drug, like from the cartels and shit, don't go through fucking border security, dude. It's not going to stop them. Well, we don't want these illegals taking our jobs. Yeah, but they can get through anyway because of the nature of how they smuggle. And the wall's not going to stop a fucking tunnel. Like, what are you even talking about? It's barely going to make a fucking dent. They just won't go through that route. They'll go through a different route. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It's such a waste of money.
If we took this money and put it into like, I don't know, shakedowns where the ICE could go and check people's jobs.
Stop and frisk? You want some stop and frisk
No,
on the border?
go to the work and get documentation for everybody while they're working. Is that gross? I don't know. I just feel like this wall's a terrible waste of money. And it's like a monument.
Yeah, and did you see the
assholes.
Did you see the GoFundMe, Jeff?
Oh God, yeah. What's it up to right now?
I'm guessing at least 15 million.
And the great thing about the GoFundMe is you can't give money to the government and dictate where the money goes. Like if they give this money to the government, the Congress still has to say where the money's going to go.
Right.
So
absolutely.
It's like everybody who's donating is. Well, I mean,
stupid.
Everybody who is donating was stupid before, but like they're double.
Yeah, it's
stupid.
at $15,442,464.
Let's just hope Congress.
Money, guys.
Yeah, let's hope Congress does the right thing and gives it to the wall.
Yeah, that's where we really need it, right?
Really need the wall.
Yeah, and the highest single donation was $50,000.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck? Dude, why doesn't somebody just donate $50,000 to me so I can pay off all my student loans? That'll actually accomplish something. Like, what the fuck?
Why don't they give $50,000 to Wallace?
They literally get hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars a minute. Like I'm looking at $10 a minute ago, $25 a minute ago, $160 a minute ago. This is all like within the last minute.
Yeah.
All these donations are being given
because all the alt-right doesn't have Ralph Retort to donate to anymore.
He's still around, right?
Oh, I think he's on Stream Me.
Yeah.
I was just cheesing.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's spicy.
I'm a spicy boy. I am.
Spicy boy.
I say spicy things.
Patreon, strategically getting rid of Sargon also helps them strategically get rid of people who are similar to Sargon or people who are associated with Sargon, because the people that like Sargon leave the platform and then also fuck up the income for people who are, in some way related to them.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I mean, and like, I understand. Like, again, I understand. I've been talking about it a lot on Twitter and whatnot, and some people got some weird ideas that I like support Patreon's decision. I don't. I really don't think they should have done that to Sargon, or at least they should have like a warning system, like a strike system. 3 strikes and you're out, but they don't communicate. Part of the problem is, and this also goes up against what some people have been saying, because you got this like, now it's a crusade. Now they need to topple this big corporation that employs like, I think maybe 30 people. I think it's like 30 people run Patreon.
Really?
And that's it. Yeah, it's tiny. Jack Conte, it was an indie startup. That is how Patreon got started. There's not a lot of people, so they don't really have the infrastructure to do a strike system, but they should. They should. That way, at least creators have the option, and they should also hold true to whatever rules that they put in place, which It looks like in this situation they really didn't hold to their
guns. And let's be real here. Let's be real. The people who reported Sargon were not people concerned about him saying supposedly racist things.
Nah.
It was people who had a vendetta against Sargon and pretended to be concerned citizens.
And that's kind of the way that our social media is going right now.
That's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. That's just the way it's going. It's like this is the same reason we lost Roseanne Barr and then James Gunn. It's the same situation, basically. That's on a big level. That's major corporations bending to people doing this. Kevin Hart falling back. Nick Cannon responds saying, Kevin Hart made some homophobic things. Well, so did Sarah Silverman and fucking Amy Schumer. And he's like, why are these white women getting away with it and not Kevin Hart? And then Amy Schumer or Sarah Silverman's like, well, it's because I am an ally. And it's like, who's to say that Kevin Hart's not an ally? Because he did apologize for what he said a while ago. He says he's not going to apologize for it every fucking time.
So I might have been wrong, too. Somebody in the chat saying that Patreon might employ 170 people. I don't know. Last time I looked into them was like a year and a half ago, and it was like 30 people. But you might be right, man. 170 people for a big tech company, that's really nothing, though, by comparison. That's still a small one. But it should be their responsibility to conduct themselves professionally. And I think they fucked up, dude. I really think they fucked up. And this really didn't need to happen.
Right. And Jack Conte said that, he was only concerned with stuff that was posted on Patreon.
Right.
And the incident in question, it wasn't even his content. He was a guest on another show.
Yeah, a really weird show too. But yeah, no, I mean, and that's what's so fucked up about it. It's just, I don't know, it's fucked up. And like I've been predicting, this is gonna get people's nipples in a twist, and fucking people are gonna take this as a crusade that they have to destroy Patreon, and the collateral damage is gonna be smaller creators, and that's really unfortunate.
Right. So Patreon didn't like Sargon, wanted to get rid of him. There were some people that wanted to report Sargon for malicious reasons to get him kicked off of Patreon. Patreon was more than happy to do that. And then and the fallout from that is that Sargon supporters don't want to give their money to Patreon, but in doing that, they're also helping Patreon out by fucking up the income of people who hold similar views to Sargon,
or not even similar views, similar fans.
Yeah.
Like if fans like the way that Sargon talks because he's in your face, maybe he doesn't pull words, and other people like that from other creators, even though they're not saying the same things, they're pulling out all together. It's just the reason Patreon existed was so you can skirt around the ads not being friendly, right? Like, okay, you don't want to support these people, they can support the creators directly. Let's just go and say, I pledge to you $5 because I want to see you succeed because I love what you do. And that was what Patreon was supposed to be. Put your money where your mouth is. And now the money's being taken out of your mouth. You can't. The Patreon user doesn't have the voice anymore, and that's what Patreon was built upon. Was their money, was their voice, and it counted. And now they're saying your voice doesn't count.
Right, dude. I'm with you on it. It's fucked. I mean, it's the same thing though that I've been saying for a while too to other content creators. It's like you got to diversify. Do your merch. Maybe try other platforms as well. See if you can get paid on that. Paywall is looking interesting. There are ways to set up recurring payments on PayPal. So, if you're a content creator, find those options. There will probably be more. Well, obviously, Jordan Peterson and Dave Rubin are going to get that 5 to 8% fucking commission money coming in soon when they launch that big moralistic crusade alternative to Patreon. At least until Stripe starts to tell them they're not going to support them, or PayPal says that too. And then everybody's fucked again. But, just find options that your audience wants to support you through and do that. Fuck it. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do.
Well
But you
said.
should diversify your motherfucking portfolio, dude.
I
Do
agree.
it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Check this out. And this is something Trump has bragged about a lot over the last few years. But now the Dow has had its worst week since the 2008 financial crisis.
All right, a pretty bad end to an awful week on Wall Street. The Dow closed down 414 points on Friday, and for the week it fell.
Yeah, that's a huge drop. I mean, 100 points in one day is a huge drop.
Wow. Why is it dropping like this? Is it in response to something, or?
I think a lot of shit is just hitting the fan right now economically.
Well, we got the government shutdown. We have a whole lot of shit going on. We have the entire president's team all being investigated for different shit. The reason when he came in, shit started jumping up because Republican
There's also
presidents
like a
always
new
are good for Wall Street.
There's like a new NAFTA deal that they worked on recently too.
6.9%. That's
Hope everybody
the
bought some
deepest
gold.
weekly plunge since the recession in 2008. And sources are telling CNN that President Trump is blaming the Federal Reserve and higher interest rates for the market slide. He's even thinking.
Yeah, so when it's good, it's all Trump. Yeah, I did it. And when it's bad, it's like, oh, it's the fucking money laundering Rothschilds running the Federal Reserve.
Of course.
It's crazy because it usually takes a lot longer than 2 years for a Republican to fuck up the stock market. Like they always usually do, right? But like it took Bush almost 8 years.
Well, Trump's an achiever, man.
Yeah.
He's an achiever. He gets shit done that otherwise you wouldn't expect people to. It's like, oh, I tell you, it took you 8 years to fuck up the Dow. Hold my hat.
Yeah. I mean, the
Wait,
Dow
wear a
did
hat.
get the highest it had ever been with him as president. I don't know directly if he really had a direct effect on that.
Trump?
Yeah.
He did.
I don't think he did or did not.
He lifted the Environmental Protection Act. He lifted a whole bunch of other things that kept companies from earning their top potential because they were safe for our country.
That's not necessarily going to make their stock go up, though.
Well, it's because they're going to be operating at a higher earning because they're not skirting around all the limitations they were under Obama. So that makes the stock go up because there's more money coming through.
The stock
bringing
no. The
bringing out that clean coal, baby. That clean coal.
The performance of the company itself is not necessarily linked to the value of the stock. The value of the stock is determined by who's buying and who's selling.
And people buy when the company's doing very well. And so the company now doesn't have these limitations on themselves.
People buy when they buy. I mean, it's just how it goes.
Well, they buy when it looks like a good buy. And Trump was in, and when a Republican comes in, it's always a good buy when a Republican comes in. It always is.
Firing Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. CNN's politics and business correspondent Christina Alessi has.
So the one good thing about a bearish market, when everything's falling, is when you think it bottoms out, then that's the time to buy. You buy the dip. It's almost assured that eventually it'll go up. The hard part is knowing when the bottom of the dip actually happens.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's going to start going back up. You never know. Man, I feel bad for anyone who bought Bitcoin at the begining of this year. That actually,
I was just saying that. Yeah.
Oh man, last year would have been the year to buy. But but now it's on a downtrend. It was almost at $20,000 a Bitcoin. Now it's like around 4,000. It goes up a little above and a little below 4,000 here and there lately.
Yeah, dude, and Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is one of the least volatile of the cryptocurrencies too. Like some of them are insane. Some of them crash really bad.
Yeah, I keep my eye on a lot of them.
Well, back at the beginning of, I think it was the beginning of or end of 2013, Bitcoin and Litecoin blew up. Bitcoin blew up. Bitcoin hit about $1,200 a coin, and then it dropped back down to a few hundred, and then gradually over time it grew again. It's going to grow again. The problem with Bitcoin is that there's a lot of people that can control the flow of it. And when they start pushing it out, it drops.
Well, the weird thing about Bitcoin is that it can be mined too. So there's Bitcoin that you could if you have a powerful enough computer or you have hardware specifically made to mine Bitcoin, you could come up with, hundreds of dollars in a 24-hour period just mining it. There is a cap though.
Yeah.
So eventually it'll cap off.
Yeah.
And which means it's inflation protected. There's only so much Bitcoin. They can't just make more Bitcoin.
It's a lot harder to mine it now than it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you could have a small machine and just mine it for that. It was worth pennies, but you were still making a ton of money.
How, before the gold rush in California, you're literally picking gold nuggets up off the ground. And now if you want to try to find gold, it's going to take you days. You get like little pieces of it, So... Yeah.
How exactly does Bitcoin mining work anyway?
You can, if you do it on a computer, you can use your CPU and your GPUs, and basically it just does the computing.
It's like a hexadecimal system, and
right?
It reads the numbers.
It creates a unique
code, basically.
Within the blockchain.
Yeah. And when it finds something that has value, you hit it.
And then you can take that and cash it out.
I don't know, man. All I know is my fortune is invested in Boulder Coin, and so far it's doing good.
Oh,
I bought real low though. I'll tell you that much. I bought real low.
Boulder Coin, be careful. You might get unfriended.
Yeah, I might. You never know when the Boulder Coin market's gonna get
crashed.
Flagged.
Yeah,
Oh, is that a mundane Matt joke?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
No way.
Oh.
No way. I love that man.
I'm gonna get Jarbo coin.
Oh man, Mundane Matt just left the YouTube Saints Discord server.
Damn it.
He's still my buddy. He tweeted at me today. That's my buddy, Matt Jarbo.
That's so weird because you rip on him more than anybody.
Yeah, but I do. This is the thing, though. I'm really good at talking shit to people. They have to enjoy it because it's funny. When I was in high school, I had a best friend. He was a closet gay, and he was a big asshole. But we would always go around and talk shit to people.
He had a big asshole?
He had a big old asshole. He was a closet gay. I didn't know he was gay at the time. But he was like pushing it out because he would call everybody the FAG word. Yeah, he pushed out his big asshole. He was just mean to everybody, and I was mean to everybody too. But it was jokey mean. We would just talk shit to everybody. And then some kid was Trenchcoat Mafia and wrote a kill list. And my friend was on the kill list, but I wasn't. And we talked shit to the same people all day. That's how I knew I was good at talking shit. Because I wasn't even on the kill list. I probably would have caught a stray bullet and died the same if the kid would have pulled off the Columbine 2, the sequel, the electric shooter dude. But it didn't happen.
Maybe he was like, this guy's just going to die pretty soon anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't the case. I'm sure he knew even then I was a sweet boy, even though I had a sour mouth.
I think people don't get salty at you, Billy, because they know when you rip on them, you're ripping with love. You don't mean anything by it. You're just fucking around.
Yeah, and even sometimes I'm mean when I do it, but I'm not mean to be mean. I'm mean because I know it's gonna be funnier if I'm mean. But I'm never trying to hurt anybody, and I always step back and hey man, you okay? Are you crying? Are you crying? Can I lick your tears? I take care of my victims.
That's not nice.
Is that not nice?
No.
Huh.
Wow. And I was hoping PhatPat was going to join us. I don't know if there was a miscommunication or what happened. But
I don't know. If I had my phone, I could text him, but I don't know.
That's cool. We'll see if he ends up showing up or whatever. Everyone, please like the stream. Please share the stream and double check and make sure you're still subscribed. Because
if you like what I do on this channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. That's right.
Turn off that pesky ad block.
Turn off that pesky ad block.
And
turn off
donate
that
to Streamlabs so I can take this fucking beard off. Oh my god, I hate this thing.
Fa la 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 la.
I hate this fucking beard so much.
I want to show off my Christmas shirt.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Is it knit or is it a sweatshirt?
It's stretchy.
It's a sweatshirt.
It's like
bullshit.
It's like spandex.
Yeah.
I think it's a leotard.
It's a leotard. It's a reatard.
A reatard.
It's a real leotard.
It's a reatard.
We call it a reatard.
Turn off that pesky ad block. Turn off that pesky ad block.
Turn off that pesky ad block. Danny. Danny. Ad block. Damn it.
I forgot about Danny. Jesus.
Check this out. Wildfires will change how people live around the planet.
Hey.
So this is just something we're going to have to get used to.
We'll become the flamekin? Is that what they're saying? We live amongst the fire? We learn to breathe the smoke? I'm down for... I want to be a flamekin. They say haze will become more common over the world's cities. This is the effect of controlled burns outside Sydney, Australia. People will be forced to take extreme measures to escape the ravages of wildfires. 2018 saw
because
unprecedented
people
wildfires
out here
in
tell me
Sweden.
that it didn't used to be this way, where it was wildfires all summer.
I mean, in Oregon we've always had wildfires, but they weren't usually this fucking bad. Like, this is bad.
Yeah, like,
this is real fucking bad, dude.
They last all summer, and you know, people have to wear respirators and shit like that.
I wonder if it's because we cut funding to the EPA. You think it has anything to do with that?
Nah,
if it does, that's pretty fast acting.
I don't know, because like somebody has to go in and clear that brush out, right? Like,
oh yeah, we gotta rake the forest, guys. We gotta rake the fucking forest.
No, they do controlled burns. They burn some of the shit down, and if they don't get those controlled burns, then the wildfire runs rampant. They fight fire with fire.
What country was it that Trump was like blathering about how this one country they rake the forest, they rake the forest and they make it nice and clean. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
It's probably one of those countries where he's like, why can't we get immigrants from this country? Because they don't want to go to America. They got a fucking dope-ass country over there, motherfucker.
Finland. It was Finland.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, the people in Finland, they rake their forests, they make it nice and clean, they don't got the fire problems we do, because they rake the Fuck off, shut up, no. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Yeah, we watched a video of Von Helton, and he said that the California wildfires were started by orbital lasers that Elon Musk built so he can clear all the land for this, you know, high-speed train that they want to build in California.
Von Helton got mad at Brett Keane on Twitter this
Really?
week. Yeah, because the Angels for Trump account was Brett Keane, and Von was like, see, I blocked people because you told me that wasn't you, and I stood up saying that's not a catfish
What an idiot.
account. I blocked people for you. You can lie to these people, but lying to me is wrong. So
I saw him telling people, that's not Brett. I'm like, dude, you're a fool. That's clearly Brett.
My boy Brett came out and was talking to me under the account.
How the fuck can Frank Castle be so oblivious to something so obvious?
Right.
I mean, forget
dude.
Frank Castle. Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever, Doctor Strange has like the power to see multiple realms.
Yeah. Did you see
Multiple
that, Jeff?
outcomes.
How Brett Keane has like a woman catfish account?
Yeah, no, Angels for Trump. I saw that shit. I also, he went on the Non Sequitur show a few days ago, and I was driving in my car. I was on my way to an ugly Christmas sweater party.
Yeah.
I fucking lost my shit in the car. I was screaming at my phone like, what the fuck, Brett, what the fuck? Just losing it, absolutely losing it. It was amazing. God damn, he's gotten worse, dude. I didn't think he could, but Brett got fucking worse.
Those questions,
he sounds so smug.
Those questions that he asks he's been asking those same questions forever.
I know, but like the tone he was using and shit was just so fucking smarmy. And that's the part that really gets to me about Brett. He's so fucking smarmy. It drives me crazy.
But he's trying to play the nice guy card. That's him playing the nice guy. I loved it. He's like, Billy the Fridge has a piano. And you're like, no, I don't. No, I see it. It's right there.
Because you know I play the piano. Look, am I saying that I'm best friends with Brett Keane? Yes.
Right. I swear to God, I really, really want to have an opportunity where I can have Brett ask me those questions. I would fucking love it.
You would do it?
I would absolutely. I would do it in a fucking heartbeat, dude. Of course.
Questions for the Jeff Holiday.
Oh my God, Brett, fucking ask me some fucking questions, dude. I'm so into it.
Maybe I'll have a Hanukkah special for you and Brett.
Yeah,
Happy
dude,
Hanukkah.
I'm so down. You know, I'll wear
special.
a lot of clothes, and I'll very slowly strip while Brett's asking me questions. Like every question he asks, I'm gonna take off an article of clothing. Yeah, just to see how many he wants to ask me. See how naked he wants to get.
I think he'll start taking off clothes with you. Everything I've found out about Brett Keane since I've been talking to him for the last 48 hours.
Oh my God.
He's down to clown.
Yeah?
He's down to clown.
It sounds fucking great, dude. Oh my God. I mean, like, honestly, we all know in a game of gay chicken, I don't fucking blink.
Oh, yeah. You weren't even playing gay chicken when you ran in on me in the bathroom and slammed my head in the door while I was taking a dump because you thought it was Joe's girlfriend naked in there. And you're like, what? You bust the door open, it cracks me in the head while I'm taking a shit. And you saw my shitty ass bent over the toilet and you're like, that's not Stevie.
That's not Stevie.
I'm not gonna fuck that thing until it wipes.
Well, dude, like fucking Joe got me all hot and bothered and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna go bang his girlfriend. Here we go.
Bang.
And then it was Billy taking a shit and like, God damn it, man, what cocktails.
That is a vast difference between me taking a shit and a hot girl. Yeah, Vas Devrons. For those not in the know, Vas Devrons is like the
Zac Efron.
The Zac Efron is the valve in your peener that keeps the semen from shooting out at any odd time. Prevents seepage. Pretty sure I'm not right about the Zac Efrons there. I don't know anatomy. I don't know shit, man. One of Germany's biggest wildfires in decades swept the fucking chapel. It was so intense, ammunition left buried since World War II exploded, motherfucker. Wildfires used to be considered seasonal events associated with hot, dry summer months. But the World Meteorological Organization says they can now happen at any time of the year and without warning.
Chris Hansen is in the chat talking about Jeff.
Hey.
He said Jeff is
saying
gay.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to clear this up right now because there are some people who are very confused about this. They've been kind of like hypothesizing about my sexuality. It's very simple. If it's pretty and has a hole, I'm a fuck it. That's all there is to it.
That worries me. That worries me.
And if there's a penis attached to it, he'll still fuck it.
They never said he wouldn't. It's just got to be pretty.
Yeah. You saw me make an ass out of myself in front of those two trans women at fucking VidCon. Come on, man.
The speed with which wildfire spread is believed to have contributed to 2018 being a particularly deadly year.
Yeah, Ella Grant and Miss London. I fucking was thirsty.
Ella Grant.
I was thirsty.
Is a tall drink of water.
You think so?
She's a very lovely woman.
Yeah. In July 2018, more than 90 people died here at the Greek resort of Mati after a wildfire consumed the whole town in a single night.
Yeah, so I guess look forward to hot, burning summers.
Well, I'm pretty sure this said that we become flamekin and we will just live amongst
That's
the fire.
not what it said. That's some bullshit you made up off the top of your head.
You don't think, because you fast forward to the end of that, so we might have missed the flamekin part.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
President speaking at the White House. He just signed the criminal reform bill. Let's listen in.
Busy 2 or 3 days. It's been very positive. Things are happening that haven't happened in our government for a long time. The other night, as you know, we had a vote on border security, and I think...
See, when he says border security, what he actually means is the wall. To him, the wall and border security are one and the same. The absence of a wall is also the absence of border security. So... So basically, when any of them say they don't want a wall and they don't want to pay for it, which he claimed Mexico would pay for it anyway, but...
Yeah. Right. But But what I really mean was through trade deals, Mexico's gonna pay for it. Okay. All you really have to do to understand how dog shit it is to think of America's border security, especially when it comes to the war on drugs, go read up on Manuel Noriega. All right, go read up on fucking Noriega, and you'll understand exactly how much of a laughingstock the idea that we have border security for drugs actually is. The motherfucker was a CIA puppet. He was the dude who was handling all of Pablo fucking Escobar's shit coming into the United States of America. We fucking funded him. We paid for him. We made sure the motherfucker stayed in power. Like, come on, dude. Like, this only fools the most gullible, shit-brained motherfuckers on the planet that the wall is gonna do it. Fuck off. It's so dumb.
George H.W. Bush was responsible for the crack epidemic under CIA.
That's right.
George H.W. Bush Jr.'s papa, was the reason my papa was addicted to crack cocaine.
How so?
He let it into the country.
Okay, how?
They flew that shit in under a deal with the fucking Colombians.
Okay,
Manuel Noriega, the CIA. They did it. Jeff, tell him.
Wait, no. We invaded Panama and imprisoned Noriega. I think before Herbert Walker. Pretty sure.
Yeah, and remember the playlist?
It was before Herbert Walker. He was working for the CIA.
Did you ever?
Oh yeah, no, he was.
It was CIA who let that shit in.
Did you? Did you end up listening to the Noriega playlist?
No, I haven't. I want to.
Panama,
dude. You might actually be right. I'd have to look and see when Herbert Walker was the director. He might have actually been the director during the whole Noriega thing. You might actually be right. Holy fuck!
I'm just saying.
No. During the end of the Noriega thing, George H.W. Bush was the vice president when that shit.
Yeah, but he was in CIA during the beginning of it.
Yes,
he cultivated
was.
that entire transaction.
Oh man, yeah. Shit. Okay.
Bush Senior, he's dead now, but that means that Bush Jr. got to pay for the sins of his father. And George Bush Jr., my name is William the Refrigerator Barry. Your daddy got my daddy addicted to crack. Prepare to get high.
And he's watching. He's watching because he's a huge fan of the show.
Who is it?
George W. Bush.
George W. Bush.
Yeah, his papa.
You do like a fat rip of crack together and bury the hatchet. Let bygones be bygones.
There's only one way out of this. You got my pappy addicted to crack. We had to sell our house so my pappy could get more crack.
Yeah, we got to melt some rocks
together.
together.
We had to take out 3 mortgages so my pappy could have a crack. And your pappy did it. You owe me 2 mortgages and a smoke sesh, George W. Bush.
Let me tell you something. I really like that there, Billy the Fridge.
Well, you were over there playing cheerleader, all right? Were you playing cheerleader, setting up the tower? I was fatting around to deal with a crack addiction that wasn't even mine.
I was fatting around. Let bygones be bygones.
Dag nabbit.
I hate that I have to drink shots of Jaeger through a fucking straw because I have this beard on. God.
We want to discuss this just for a second, but the House of Representatives voted 217 to 185, approving strong border security and the money necessary to take care of the barrier, wall, or steel slats, whatever you.
Yeah, see, he's like, whatever you want to call it, the barrier, the steel slats,
the chain link fence that we're gonna string up.
Yeah,
it's gonna be unbelievable.
He should have just got a bunch of drones, let them sit at the border, and let kids on Twitch man the drones.
I argued with people about this. I was like, do you honestly think that there's going to be a coast to coast, like brick and mortar or like concrete wall, that would cover the entire border, that 2,000-mile border there? And they would say yes. And I'm like, you have no idea. That's like so hard to do and so expensive. It would be such a waste.
I mean, our country is capable of doing that.
I said it's not happening.
But it's not going to happen. It doesn't make sense.
I like how the chat's saying you guys are slat shaming Trump. That's great.
Slat shaming.
Yeah, that's wonderful, dude.
I'm shaming his slat. He's such a slat. Such a dirty little slat.
I don't
Trump
appreciate you
is.
using that word.
You want to call it? It's all the same. It was a
tell me you like it,
tremendous
slat.
evening for the Republicans, to be honest with you, because the level of spirit, the level of happiness. A lot of people came out. They said they have never seen, one man in particular, he's been there for over 20 years. He said, I've never seen spirit or enthusiasm like this. They came from all parts of the country. A couple of them came from other parts outside. So I say all parts of the world in order to vote. And they voted, and it was an incredible.
Yeah, also if they did build a giant wall, like the Great Wall of China style wall, the Mexicans would just hire a bunch of Mongolians to teach them how to get through it, right?
That's
Be like,
look, okay, I got an idea.
Okay.
So we got a big problem. We got two problems right now. First, we got this wall we got to keep out on the dirty illegal immigrants, but also my policies on the climate and environmentalism is causing copious amounts of heating on the planet and a bunch of wildfires. So here's what we do. Cut all the fucking trees down. And I mean all of them. Cut all the fucking trees down. Every fucking tree in America, because if there ain't no trees, can't have wildfires.
Hey.
See where I'm getting? See?
Hey.
All right? I'm a problem solver. Then we take that, and then we make the wall out of that.
But what about oxygen?
That sounds like some commie bullshit. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Shit.
look at Ben over here. What do you think? You live in Denmark or something, you socialist?
Listen here. Oxygen is just a Marxist, neo-Marxist agenda, and you don't need it. You just need to clean your penis, make sure your room is tidy, and build a wall. Trump 2020.
Vote, and we were told that
It's got
we would never get
electrolytes.
the House to vote. Well, we were able to get the House to vote, and it wasn't that we did it; they did it. They were incredible. So I want to thank, in this case, House Republicans, because what they did was rather incredible. And now the Senate is.
Some of the chat said oxygen is a social construct.
That's right.
Looking at it, we just had a meeting with some of our great senator Republicans and lasted for a long time. Tremendous enthusiasm for border security. And I think I can speak for them very strongly when I say they want to see something happen on border security. They want the security of safety. They want safety for our country. Drugs are pouring in, and we've done an incredible job considering we have no barrier.
I have this feeling that, like, whatever thing that he's using to try and cover up his fucking head, like the chemicals that he uses to make his hair stay in place, is actually melting the top of his head, and it's starting to cascade down on top of his eyes.
Oh, no.
Now, I mean, I shouldn't throw too much shade. Like, my family gets the big poofy under eyelids, and shit. I ain't gonna look like I don't look like no fucking prince now. I look like a fucking wet sack of shit. But, I can at least say that I don't look as much of like a melted fucking fat candle as Trump. So, there's that.
There was somebody who took his lips and replaced them where his eyes were in Photoshop and put his eyes over his lips, and it looked exactly the same.
I bet, dude.
It was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Trump's eyes kind of look like fat pussies.
Drugs are pouring into our country. Human trafficking is at the all-time worst in history because of the internet. And the human trafficking problem is a problem that has gone on through the ages, but it's never been worse because of the internet all over the world.
Because
This is in
before
the
only
United
people
States.
like me could afford to ride the Lolita Express, but now everybody can afford to get a Lolita delivered to their doorstep. I know it's super easy. I'm investing in a small startup right now.
And when we run out of the Lolitas, everyone's gonna get a waifu pillow. I know they like it because all of my supporters like to talk about them all the fucking time.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna make anime real again, 2020.
This is all over the
I wonder
world.
if there's a real doll service like Uber where you can just get a real doll delivered to your house.
Why?
I don't know. Just thinking about something for Christmas. Gift.
I don't think it's like Uber. I think, but like you could order one online and have it delivered, but Uber.
But yeah, you use it, then you get rid of it because you don't want that thing laying around when your friends are over.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking
hey, what's
judging
this?
shit.
What's this giant humanoid doll you have in your house? Like, oh, it's my bang toy. I
Okay,
put my peener in it.
I've done extensive studies into this and looking into it because I think the idea of having a real doll, I could think of so many pranks that I could do with it. That would be wonderful, but they're really expensive.
Like have sex with it? I got him.
Got him. Fuck. You can take a poop on it and nobody's going to be looking at you weird the next morning, you know? There's no injunctions being filed against you. Anyway.
You could just do that at the mall with a mannequin.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, if you really want to weird people out, a custom sex doll My Little Pony plushie is actually cheaper than a real doll, and it'll probably weird people out a lot.
How much is that?
I think, well, fuck, dude, it's been a long time since I found that randomly on the internet, and then I
didn't know that
threw up a lot.
existed.
And I got some brain damage from the experience, but I think it was like $1,200, and a real doll is like $8,000.
Okay, hey, everybody, we're gonna be doing a DP meetup sometime in the future. If you want to come to the meetup and get a VIP package, we're all gonna go family style on a brony sex doll, and we can just hang out at an Airbnb and take turns getting Twilight sparkles.
Did you ever hear about the My Little Pony cum jar?
Nope. Let's moving on.
Moving on.
And Jeffrey Tubin, I want you to look at this closely.
Justin Wang's got a great video on it.
Damn it, I like Wang. I'm gonna watch this because I like Wang.
Yeah, dude. No. And Wang's talked about the My Little Pony cum jar quite a bit. I'm just saying, if you do a big enough DP meetup, you could get a My Little Pony blow-up doll.
To have a happy his last name.
Wait, can Jeff tell Dusty the cockatiel to have a happy his last name? Dusty, you beautiful bird, please have a happy holiday.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, so while I was talking about this giant cum jar, is we just need to get a giant acrylic vat, and then we'll throw the sex doll in it, and at a DP meetup we could see if we can fill the thing up. It'll be a group building exercise.
Should we ask G-Man if we can borrow one of those barrels in his background at his work?
He doesn't work there anymore.
That's what he says.
Well, no, he moved. He said he moved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he said last time when he said he got fired and he was still there. He's just making up another reason for people not to call his work. I call his bluff. He didn't move.
Whoa. There's some Aryan white looking dude. Do you see what I'm seeing, Ben?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I see him.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, thanks for joining us.
Dude, don't even start with me. Don't even start with me right now.
Is this our boy Pat?
Yeah, it's Pat.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I'm here, okay? Thank God.
Better late than never.
You got good timing. We're talking about a giant My Little Pony sex doll cum jar.
Oh my God. Nothing makes me come harder than that.
Yeah. This is all very gross. Let's talk more about this steel slat barrier.
And Jeffrey Tubin, I want you to look at this closely. You can see this picture that the president tweeted, and he says, a design of our steel slat barrier, which is totally effective while at the same time.
See, he won't call it a wall anymore, and that's because it's not a wall anyway.
Well, hold up.
It's a picket fence.
Yeah. Is this just like steel beams
that are sharp on top, and they look like they're like, what, 20, 30 feet tall?
So they got these 30-foot tall steel beams. Do you think Mexico has no access to jet fuel?
Well, we knew they have access to tunnels.
I got that reference.
Yeah, I get it.
I never forget.
Beautiful. That's what the president is saying. You can see the steel slat barrier. That's what he's calling it now. He no longer calls it a wall.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's trying to give.
It's not a wall. That's why.
A way for the Senate Democrats to change their position and say, "Oh, well, we're against a wall, but we're for a fence." I mean, I don't think that those sort of semantic games will make much of a difference. But if I could just offer one word in defense of federal workers, I worked for the Justice Department. I was a federal worker. There are hundreds of thousands of people who will be going without a paycheck and working for free for the next couple of weeks if this thing closes down. And, it's very easy to insult federal workers, But in my experience, they are terrific people, and it is totally unfair that they are being made pawns in this. Now, yes.
Manny is a federal worker, and he's a terrific person.
It's not even a wall. It's garbage. It's not even worth building. Okay?
It's a monument.
It sounds like a metal band. Steel slap barrier?
Steel slap barrier!
Is that website gone yet?
Gonna keep the Mexicans out of our country. Gonna keep the Mexicans out of our country.
Did you see the fundraiser? Pat, have you seen the fundraiser?
I've caught wind of it.
It's over $15 million.
I thought it was even higher than that now.
Let me see. I'm refreshing. The last time I refreshed, it was $15.5 million.
Speaking of a fundraiser, they're currently trying to get to the weekly bonus show total for Streamlabs, and if it hits it, I'm going to take off this fucking beard.
Yes.
And you can see how ugly I am without my beard.
And I'm going to take off my mask, and I also no longer have a beard.
And I'm going to take off my pants.
Oh, cool. And we'll do
I'm
a
not
bonus
gonna
show next
actually-
week. Actually, it's at about the same, 15,485,000.
Oh, okay. I thought it was higher than that for some reason. All right.
It's only been up for 5 days.
My numbers were giving me poorly. All right.
People are saying that Jeff is wearing this beard to hide his herpes.
Dude, you know what? You can't even handle how sexy my herpes are right now. You know what?
Yeah, let your herpes lip fly, buddy.
Have you not
I know,
seen
dude.
Jeff brag about his herpes before? He wears them like Cub Scout badges.
I swear this is true. I saw that Wizard of Cause was streaming on Twitch. I went to his channel and it played an ad at the beginning, and it was a herpes awareness ad on Twitch.
Yeah. No. Like a couple of people have commented on that for some fucking weird ass reason. I don't know why. All I know, like my herpes are hyper evolved. I actually taught them how to sing.
Hyper evolved herpes.
Hyper evolved herpes.
Jeff's herpes are legitimately the fucking California raisins.
They are. No, they are. They absolutely. And they sing in a jazz a cappella style Christmas carols.
It's more of a doo-wop.
It's come on, give us a little bit of credit, man. Like we've been training for fucking weeks here. But if we hit the goal, then I'll take this beard off and they'll sing a song for you.
I fell into a burning ring of rectum.
I'll also just to throw this into, I will do a Vader pipe hit. I'll go old school with it. I'll play the music and everything.
Oh, yeah.
They may get their money back later in a lump sum.
Anyway, we'll move on to the next thing here.
I'll even go out to my car and I'll get some of my dad's weed to give to Ben to smoke out of Vader.
Oh, yes!
He's been talking about my dad's weed for a while.
I want to see it.
Stay out of daddy's weed.
You want me to get my dad's weed right now?
Yeah, you're welcome to go get
I'll be
the
right
weed.
back and get my dad's weed.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait. So, you know what I'm going to do then, in that case?
Is Dad the crack addict? His dad smoked crack and now he grows weed?
Well, he doesn't smoke crack anymore. And by
What
the
a
way,
fucking quitter. What the fuck?
By the way, guys,
There's
we're
no
going
money in it.
We're going to read all your super chats and Streamlabs in a little bit here. While we're waiting for Billy to come back, I'm going to open up the floor. I'm going to give our patrons in our Patreon chat, which is the chat on the screen, the opportunity to ask either Pat or Jeff whatever question they want.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
All right, so go rapid fire, guys. There's a delay. Think of a question. It can be a dumb question. They have to answer it though.
Oh my god, I hate having to drink with a straw. Why are the Jews running the world? Because they're really good at it. Why was the guest late? Hey Pat, why was the guest late?
Oh, it's fucking wife's family's Christmas, and all of a sudden it was like I'm not going to argue with a pregnant chick at her family's Christmas, and I wasn't gonna get in that fight.
Dude, that's how you lost. That's how you lost Spin Till You Spew too, man.
Yeah. Look, right now, I have seen the fire shoot out of a pregnant chick. Like I've gotten in arguments. I've known this chick for 12 years, and we have had some rip-roaring great fights, but. A pregnant hormonal change is something I've never dealt with before, and I just honestly tried to keep that at bay.
Let me tell you, brother. it's gonna last the whole duration, but then it'll be fine at the
my
end.
biggest thing is, like, honestly, is if I can give her pre-warning or write it on the calendar. It's not on the calendar. So as long as it's written on the calendar, she can't argue. Like, it's right here. It's on the calendar.
All right.
But I didn't write this on the calendar because I found out about this about an hour and a half before y'all went live. And I was like, yeah, I'll be home then.
All right. Fat
train wreck.
Fast blast question. So for me and Pat, is fried chicken a sandwich? I say no. What do you say, Pat?
Is fried chicken a sandwich?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. If you refer to Double Down from KFC, where chicken was the sandwich, then yes. But it must be stacked chicken in some sort of sandwich form. But no, fried chicken by itself is not a sandwich.
But it is technically surrounded by bread,
Is
right?
hot dog a sandwich?
No. No.
Our
no,
open
no.
face sandwich is a sandwich.
Technically, yes.
Is avocado toast a sandwich?
No, it probably could be considered an open face sandwich, but I still consider it just toast.
Someone said a Pop-Tart is a sandwich.
Batman or Spider-Man? I'm gonna go with.
I go Batman.
Wolverine.
Spider-Man.
I'm going to go with Spider-Man only because the two comics I read when I was a kid was Spider-Man and X-Men. So I'll stick with Spider-Man.
Somebody asked me if I had ever had a threesome with another man. Yes. A married couple, when I was single, invited me over, and I banged the both of them. Yeah.
I turned down a Devil's Three-Way in LA one time, and I feel like I shouldn't have. I knew the guy was a little bit, into me, so he might have tried to slip one in, but the girl was super cute. I turned it down. I thought I was too Hollywood. I was like, I don't need to do this. I needed to do it. I should have done it.
I sort of had a three-way once, but it was like I got invited back by two chicks, and then by the time I made it back to the house, the first chick had already went back early from the bar to the place, and then she like passed out drunk, and we just kind of banged next to her.
Yeah.
So it was like the lazy three-way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Wyoming exist? I've been through it, but it was dark, so I can't really confirm.
I don't think the guy was that handsome in my three-way, Sayer. Susage.
Yes.
Lasagna, just spaghetti flavored cake.
I don't disagree with that.
I would go with that. It does feel cake-like.
If tiramisu can be a cake,
ooh, that's so good.
If cheesecake can be a cake, I feel like lasagna can be a cake.
I think you could argue that. I think
pizza is a pie.
Pizza is a pie.
Yeah, pizza is a pie. I think you could say lasagna is kind of like a cake. Yeah.
I feel like Chicago style pizza.
I'll sign that petition.
Yeah, Chicago style pizza is a cake. That's a fucking cake, dude.
It's good though.
Somebody's asking if I'm going to do another episode of Vax. I have planned at least another 5 episodes of my Vax series. So yeah, dude.
No, I haven't watched your Vax series yet. Is it where you go to parents who haven't vaccinated their kids and you vaccinate them behind their back and then you come out like Ashton Kutcher and like, you got vaxxed?
No. I dress up like Santa Claus and I offer that I'm going to give them toys. And then once I'm inside their house, I hog tie all of them in like Shibiri style Japanese bondage, suspend them from the ceiling and make them watch as I vaccinate their kids.
That's actually.
I thought you were going to bring them like smallpox and polio and shit.
Can we shut down this GoFundMe for the wall and fund this vaxxed program so you can Shibari tie all these wackadoos and vax their kids in front of them? That's actually like, that's money right there.
I know, dude.
I'm going to sound really lame right now, but I literally have to go interview. What's that kid doctor thing called? What do they call kid doctors?
A pediatrician?
That guy.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. It was family Christmas. And we had to go to these pediatricians, and the first one we went to, we liked a lot, and then we found out that they're not really. They allow non-vax kids in because they're like, well, non-vax kids still need doctors. I'm like, why? They've already chosen not to. So fuck it. So we have to keep looking at. I thought we were done with the first one. Nope, because my wife's like, nope, I'm not having these non-vax kids running around with all sorts of silly shit, giving polio and shit to our kid.
Polio.
Like, all right.
Really quick here, I think we're going to pause just for 1 minute for a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back.
Use your sports and pop culture knowledge to make some extra cash this week with BetDSI. BetDSI.com has been paying winners for 20 years. With a really user-friendly interface and a mobile site and the fastest payouts in the industry, it's no wonder BetDSI is top-rated on betting review sites. Simply play, win, and get paid. BetDSI offers betting options for everything from NFL, NCAA football, NBA, NHL, UFC, and all other major sports to politics, reality TV, esports, virtually everything. There's also live betting, which lets you bet on games through the entire matchup, every play and every minute until the end. I play there myself and recommend BetDSI if you want to add some excitement to the sports you're already watching. Try for yourself. New members get a 100% bonus match promo using code PEASANTS. That's PEASANTS. That's more than double your money to start winning today. Just go to BetDSI.com and use promo code PEASANTS to get this limited time 100% bonus offer and make some extra cash on the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet at it. BetDSI. Somebody in the chat said that they want to see them make a ravioli Pop-Tart.
A ravioli Pop-Tart?
Why doesn't Pop-Tart make a savory line of Pop-Tarts? You can have like a ravioli Pop-Tart. You can have like a grilled cheese Pop-Tart. That's next level.
Yeah, on that website that we just advertised, you can go and bet on the presidential race and shit like that. Billy said 100% chance Trump going to get reelected. I told Billy to drop a couple grand on that shit.
I don't bet on things.
Oh.
I'll bet. Like, I'll go to a track, I'll go to things, but like, I don't want to put a couple grand down.
Oh, okay.
On
Yeah,
something, you know?
you'll bet like a 20 or something.
Yeah. Like I'll put 20 down on Trump. I'd rather do something that pays out quickly. I don't want to sit there and wait 2 years to get my fucking return. I'd rather go bet on what's the fucking reality TV show that's big right now?
Kardashians.
Cake Wars or Kardashians. I watch a lot of cake shows now since I can't eat cake.
I'm about to say, I was like, it's like porn. Just
I watched Nailed It on Netflix because people are making the cakes and the cakes all suck. So I'm like, I don't want to eat that fucking cake anyways. Keto, I don't eat that
that's
fucking
exactly
shit.
when I watched Nailed It. I was like, wow, they really make it unappetizing. That's really amazing.
Yeah. It's hilarious. It's like, how terrible are these people? Like, I was watching one episode and they straight up didn't even cook the cake. They were just scooping goop into a cake pan. I was like, there's something wrong with these fucking people. How could you fuck it up that bad? And two of them did it too. It wasn't just one of them that had the goopy soup cake. It was 2 of the 3 people had goop cake. How's that a thing? The goop cake. It was Sanjay Goop
cake and pants.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the beard anymore. Couldn't.
Well, now you look like a real American, though.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, baby.
Why do I feel like you're one of those commentary channels now? It doesn't show their face.
That's right. That's absolutely right. I'm a skeptic clone.
I am the unaltered perspective, and I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, you are, dude. You are a skeptic clone. Fucking
yeah, dude.
Greg is gonna be pissed, man.
What is it about these feminists, guys? Jesus, they're so
Did we
crazy.
not win that war?
These feminists, God.
Magav Morsker. Magav Morskar.
Magog's great.
Excellent. Yes, Gale, whip me. Whip me with your whip. Ooh, Glanderson Poopa, enter me from behind. Yes, crazy.
Glanderson Poopa.
So funny enough, actually, is there a manatee scare?
No.
Damn. Okay. Well, so the other night, I had Magog on, and I was talking to him, and I decided that I wanted to show him the most racist video on all of YouTube. So after we're done doing a show, I made him watch the chimp out at the Popeyes Gale video.
Yes.
Dude, That fucking broke Magog's brain. That broke his fucking brain. I got a great screenshot of him going like, "What the fuck, dude?" And it was so good. It was so great.
Have you ever seen Gail's blackface video where she's like rapping and shit?
Yes, I have. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites.
I don't know how you watched. Like I watched part of it. That was after our live stream with you and Magog. And
yeah.
Hit the Gale video and holy shit! How's that person still personing?
Oh, that was after your holiday stream. That's right. Did you watch some of that with us?
I watched some of it.
Okay, just because we're talking about her.
Yes.
I'm making a video about why a Nobel Prize winner myself, Gabrielle Chana, can't get her prize. It may seem strange that I could win the Nobel Prize in Literature and Medicine and have produced movies that have garnered Academy Awards and been blockbusters at the box office, and I can't get my money. It's not that complicated, really. The villain to all my writings is the Jesuit order of the Roman Catholic Church, and the work I do in medicine and law is designed to undermine all the criminal medical designs of the Jesuits, so the Jesuit order is moving heaven and earth to ensure I receive no money for any of my writings or work in law or medicine. They have me completely surrounded with their agents, and every move that I make, they analyze and try to sabotage with a combination of their mind-reading technology and their control over the press, Hollywood, the military, the banking systems, and just about the entire world. They have agents.
Yeah, those Jesuits, those damn Jesuits.
Gail is a happy woman.
She is.
She's a fucking happy
my kind
woman.
of crazy.
Yep.
She might be happier than any of us. I'm looking at her right now. I'm kind of admiring.
Yeah, the first video I watched of her where she's like, all my men's penises practically turned into a vagina. And she's like smiling while she's saying it. I'm like, wow.
She's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, man. I'm a little jealous of Gail right now.
Rocking that deep V.
For real.
Yeah, super deep V. Like the thing about Gail too is a lot of times if you really don't pay attention, some of the more boring Gail videos are the most hilarious. I've been watching Gail for a long ass time. My favorite Gail is not when she's super racist. It's not when she talks about giant penis lasers or anything like that. It's when something so batshit crazy, but it's super mundane that you wouldn't even think about happens. Like, for instance, she did a video. She's like, somebody sent me a new mattress and I'm really happy. It was delivered to the wrong door, but I found it and I dragged it into my apartment and I had no idea that it was coming. She stole somebody's new mattress. Somebody got delivered a new mattress and she found it and she's like, this is mine now, and just stole their fucking mattress.
That's so funny.
Did it get misdelivered or did she take a mattress off someone's porch?
She stole the mattress.
Yeah.
There was one video she played where somebody had hacked her toilet. And she was like, I had to have the plumber come in 14 times. I had to call back and say, look, your plumber's hacking my toilet.
Must be a Jesuit.
To our top-ranking military generals who work in intelligence and government and have infiltrated all the governments and organizations throughout the world. As soon as I go out the door, I sense their presence. They jump on me like leeches. At Walmart, where I work, at least 90% of the customers I deal with have the same obsessive-compulsive Jesuit temperament.
At Walmart, where I work.
Okay, she's clearly reading this, so she's already written this down.
She might not even been the one that wrote it.
To proofread it.
Yes.
And never saw a problem with all the crazy shit she was saying.
What if Gail has writers and we didn't even know about
Sometimes she does kind of have writers.
Oh my God.
I remember when remember the way Terrence Jenkins writes to her in Ebonics?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, like, Terrence Jenkins writes in Ebonics, and her brain-to-brain communication with Zach Knight is really, really fascinating. I've gotten a chance. I've talked to Zach Knight, actually,
Me too.
many times.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He and I were supposed to meet at VidCon one year, actually.
He was
gonna
at
go hang out.
VidCon?
Yeah, he was at fucking VidCon.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck would he be at VidCon?
Because he was there, and he was like, dude, we should go get drinks, and I didn't see it in time, so we didn't get a chance to go hang out. And But maybe next year, if you guys go to VidCon too, maybe we'll all go get drinks with Zach Knight.
Yeah, I'm going to VidCon again.
Oh, I
gotta do it.
I've already booked the hotel.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going.
They have the same theme for each day, and the theme changes every day, but then it's the same through the whole day. It's really spooky. This monster organization has an absolute satanic and frenzied obsession with me, and it's gone on for years and years, though it got considerably worse when I told Brent Spiner on the phone in December 1999 that our enemy is the Roman Catholic Church. In 1999, Brent Spiner worked with Cairo News in Seattle to try to give me $1 million through a contest this news organization was sponsoring.
Did she live in Seattle?
But Jesuits.
She did at one point. She lives in Florida now.
Yeah, now she lives in Florida.
But she did live in
Look
Seattle.
at that crazy vampire Coke nostril she's got rocking.
Oh, yeah. She works at Walmart. I wonder how many people that work at Walmart are exactly like Gail but don't have like a webcam.
Can we take a quick poll? Gail, smash or pass? I say
Pass.
smash. What?
That would be the craziest sex ever. Smash.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
Billy?
pass. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no adventure left in you boys.
Here's the thing, right? I'm worried that at some point I would have to kiss her.
I'm gonna read the Streamlabs.
I can't smooch Gail. I can't do it.
No.
I could.
Manny,
Can't do it.
3722. I wish cancer was a woman. Then my dad would have to beat it.
Damn it.
Oh no, then my dad would have beat it. That's what he said.
If it was a woman.
Yeah, I wish cancer was a woman. Then my dad would have beat it. Sorry, I butchered your joke. Cunty Cat, $12.21. If Jeff's family is in a good mood, they're called the Happy Holidays. Also, Billy, I was wondering if I could purchase the other half of your not. Oh yeah, that was played out earlier. So yeah,
I told him it's a Cool Whip container full of shit. That this is not Nazi memorabilia, but he can purchase it if he wants. $732.
Dragon in the West, $1. Happy Holidays, guys! Just donated some money so you guys can keep the lights off. What? Also, everyone should Streamlabs on the Midweek Saints to donate to keep Nick in his apartment fund. Oh. That's dark.
We don't need, dude. I don't think we need to deal with that anymore. Like last night we did the show. Somebody dropped $1,000 on us.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah, no, we're good. I
Trying
just had to get.
to take a loss in their taxes this year? What the fuck?
I'm just saying, dude. Like I had to pay for like a cat. My cat had to have a surgery. It cost like $600. I was super pissed. And then that dude did that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, everything's all right now. We're okay.
Societal Deformity, $2. Haven't watched in a while. Where's the other ones? Well, yeah, it's easy to find out. Just go look. I don't know what else to say.
It took me a second. I was like, you haven't watched them all. Where are the other ones? I was like, Faints in Hawaii. I was like, oh, they're in Hawaii. They're all in Hawaii.
Manny, $5. I read a book about a fat guy who was turned into a vampire, and because he was fat, when he turned, he's forever fatting around.
Eternally fat?
Yeah, so you can't turn into a vampire while you're fat.
Why not?
Because you'll be fatting around forever.
That sounds fine.
Okay.
The whole thing about being fat is that you die young. That's the bad thing, right? But if you're going to live forever...
If I don't start losing weight, I'm going to rename my channel to Fatting Around Forever. What the fuck?
Yeah.
See, you lose weight.
I got to change my name from Fat Pat to Fat Pat.
Well, you're about to get that dad weight too, right? Like that's a thing.
No, I had to change my diet. I had dropped 15 pounds, and my wife started getting heavier and heavier, and she just started getting madder at me because I was dropping weight. And we had one of those smart scales, and she said that she stepped on the scale one morning, and it asked if it was me, and she was like, "Fuck this."
Oh damn! Oh damn!
no.
Oh damn! What else do we have?
Why is everybody in the chat talking about JF? What the fuck is happening?
Because JF would smash this chick so fast.
Oh my god, no, I think you're probably right. Look, this is very simple. I think that gay, she is a beautiful woman. I would like to take her and maybe Juan and down her. Make sure she feel like a special woman. And next thing you know, we will breed little potato baby.
Tater tots.
Say, hey, little tater tots. Little tater tots.
So Manny also gave us $5. I'm not getting paid, but I'm personally okay financially. It sucks though. If this lasts too long, others may stop showing up to work because... Hold on. I have to make this bigger on my screen. Because bills. No one at the screening checkpoints work there solely for the love of the job. Yeah, so it sounds like they're just not getting paid.
Well, yeah.
It's too true.
Veins of Melody, $1.99 through Super Chat. I didn't get a Twitter or YouTube notification. Sorry I'm late. Not a problem.
Ooh.
YouTube is really fucking up.
Yeah. I was thinking about starting to dual stream on this channel and the other channel. See if the other channel gets notifications. Try to
You could also, if you use Restream, you could also be doing this to the Twitch channel too to make sure it's maximizing.
You can't. If you're partnered on Twitch, you're not supposed to dual stream.
Are you partnered though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Shit. Yeah. No, I'm not partnered yet. Yeah. Once you hit partner, you can't do it. But if you're just affiliate, you can.
So JKTIM $20. Can Jeff tell Dusty the cockatiel? Oh, he already did that. Dragon of the West. Billy just wants to be a firebender.
Yeah. Someone else in the chat was like, why Firekin? You don't support Aquakin? And I'm like, dude, if the Aquakin would help us fight these forest fires, I would become an Aquakin. But we have forest fires to deal with, so I have to become Flamekin.
I think you sound like Nerdkin.
Yeah.
True.
I have trouble, like, he says shit like this all the time. I have trouble responding to such weird shit. Like, I just don't even know how to respond to it.
Just let it pass. Just let it pass.
Okay.
I'm over here dreaming, man.
I kind of. Oh, go ahead. Keep going.
So the government stops paying its employees and they keep working for free. That would never happen here in Europe. They would strike for sure and possibly riot.
Well, it's a difference, right? Americans have freedom.
Freedom don't come free.
Someone,
for the workers.
Someone gave us $10 and put Streamlabs underneath the water. Yeah.
Streamlabs underneath the sea.
Ooh, good reference.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Egghead Show, $2. Just popping in to say hi from Oklahoma. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. Oh, and I got the remaining DVDs for you guys. Thanks, Egghead.
Oh,
that's so nice
The
of you.
Bible?
The Bible? Oh, jeez.
I do got to say though, so like because I've been teasing JF so much when I come on here, and just in general because he's an easy person to tease. I did sit down and I watched one of his streams. I have to say, like, so everything that he said was still like repugnant, and everything that he said I still find like morally reprehensible. But I gotta say, dude can actually be pretty goddamn entertaining.
Yeah,
even if he's horribly wrong.
He was on here for episode 500, and I asked him if he heard your impersonation of him, and he said he didn't. So,
oh, I'm heartbroken. Damn.
But you think if he had heard it, if
thought it was him, he was like, "Hey, you're playing a record thing off me." I don't understand.
If he had heard it, you think he'd admit to hearing it though?
I don't know.
I feel like he's kind of like the guy that like plays cool. He's like, no, I didn't hear that.
He's a very proud man, and he probably doesn't want his new potato girlfriend to think less of him. By the way, that weird video of his new girlfriend drunkenly trying to get onto his stream and him pushing her away is that's weird. It was weird, dude. It was weird.
He didn't want her.
Weird.
He didn't want the internet doxing her.
Is
That's
that
a
the one
special
that
sweet pea.
is that the one that he had do a DNA test to prove she wasn't a Jew?
I don't know.
Oh, please, dear God.
I don't know.
See, you step away from the internet a little bit, and it gets better.
I'm trying to pay the dude a little bit of a fucking compliment because I do think that he can have some charisma, but he makes it so hard.
What? I like he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Right?
Sure.
He's a sweet potato.
He's a sweet boy, right, Billy?
He's a sweet potato.
Just like,
I'll tell you what.
Just like Martin Shkreli is a sweet boy.
Every interaction,
just
I've
like
personally-
Onision is a sweet boy.
Every interaction I've personally had with JF was cordial. He was a cordial human being.
Is Onision a sweet boy?
Of course.
How about you? How do you guys feel about that? Do you agree with Billy or disagree?
I hung out with which one you're talking to at the time. He's kind of bipolar. You kind of catch whichever one you're catching. He's gonna be very sweet or just kind of a douche.
I hung out with Onision a couple nights ago, and he showed up to the play go-kart with us, and he was completely sick, sneezing and sniffling, and he still came out to play with us. He got us all sick, fucking sucked, but he still came out, even though he could have just canceled and said, I'm not going to get any of my friends sick and stay home and sleep. He came out to play with us.
You just turned that black
Just got on. Jeff, keep that fucking bandana on. Your lack of beard is disturbing.
Oh shit!
Dude, no, I know, dude. I know. My shaven face is a fucking disgusting sight, dude. It's so gross.
So
it's fucking hideous.
Antonovich was pissed that he was not notified. A lot of people aren't notified, so that's why it's so important, guys, to share this shit everywhere. Share it everywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Go retweet it.
5:15, 5 o'clock every Tuesday, Thursday, and if we hit these goals,
Usually
Saturdays.
And this will determine whether or not we do next Saturday.
We're not going to be here for Christmas, guys.
No.
So this is an important linchpin moment. If you want us back Saturday, we need kisses.
Oh, dude, Wizard of Cause is in the chat.
Yeah, I saw Wizard of Cause earlier. He's been dropping some funny little one-liners and jokes in there.
Why was there fucking herpes ads playing over your stream?
Because
it was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen.
Motherfuckers that watch Wizard of Cause have a lot of sex. And they're not discretional what type of sex they're having. You know, when you get herpes, it opens up a whole world of new sluts.
You know those Mundane Matt Discord conversations that leaked.
Yeah,
Monday Matt was
I don't think I ever listened
talking
to
about all this weird shit. He said some shit about Nick, like behind the scenes shit.
Well, let's just bring it up if it was never supposed to be out publicly. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
No, nothing that bad. Nothing that bad.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is this supposed to be about? What are you
I don't know. I guess
he said he had to like share a room with Nick and Based Mama.
Wait, who is this?
Mundane Matt said he shared a.
Oh, no. Okay. No, that's been a long-standing rumor.
He's
what
like,
happened
what?
was...
No, this is what Monday Matt told people. There's a recording of him telling people.
No, I know. What happened is Base Mama was too drunk to get back to her room. She passed out. Everybody kept their fucking pants on and their clothes on, but it got twisted around by people, and they were like, there was some weird fucky going on. There was no fucky going on.
Why was Monday Matt telling people that?
Mundane Matt says he was in the room, in the closet, staring at Wizard of Cause while he went Dogtown on Based Milkers.
Yep.
He said Based Milkers was getting the dog. He said he's playing Pogs with a pussy.
Look, I'll tell you what. Look. Here's the thing. And I'm gonna break down this whole thing and why this story doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I have been to a convention and had to share a room with Wizard of Cause while he was fucking people, and nobody ever talks about it afterwards. So obviously this is fake news.
So you're saying that his fucking is very uneventful?
Okay, it's never reported except for one time it got reported, so that must not count then.
Yeah, let's say the one time it was reported, it was because it was from a very mundane human being who wasn't used to people fucking in the same room as him.
Nah, he'd be emotionally scarred. Matt would be a vegetable.
Because you know who shared a room with Monday Matt this year at VidCon? Quentin Reviews. And
no, he
Monday
didn't. No. Quentin Reviews. Quentin Reviews is in my Airbnb.
Yeah. So was Monday Matt.
Yeah, but Nick was not in our Airbnb. Nick was in Airbnb.
I know. I said this year, Mundane Matt shared a room with Quentin Reviews.
Right.
And Mundane Matt told me that Quentin Reviews was having sex with fucking Jeff Holiday.
Look,
that's true. I know that's got to be true.
Look, no, that's not true at all. Me and Quentin Reviews did not fuck. We made love.
Oh. Damn. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, well,
I didn't know
you
it
should
was
be.
special.
And you had a theory about the Mundane Matt Quentin Reviews thing.
Yeah. After Jeff told me that Mundane Matt was a sweet boy and that Mundane Matt went to bat for him, I immediately had this epiphany. I was like, what if Mundane Matt didn't care if we were up loud partying all night? But Quentin Reviews was like, hey, Matt, could you tell those people to shut up? I'm trying to sleep. And then Matt came out and landed on the sword for Quentin because Quentin wanted to go night-night. Because Mundane Matt is a fucking knight in shining armor.
Mundane martyr.
Hey, Mundane Matt is the reason I got a bad rap when we showed up at VidCon real late over at the Airbnb. Because Mundane Matt started yelling, trying to hit me with a stool, and everyone said, oh, when the Poison Well guys showed up, all of a sudden they came in just yelling and causing chaos. And I was like, no, we did not.
Yeah, I don't
Okay, so
remember
I
that.
take it back.
Shifted.
Quentin's
That
free.
wasn't
Mundane
us.
Matt was being a sourpuss. You want to go night-night. No.
You know what? Here's the thing about Quentin Reviews, though.
Yeah.
He's tight.
His butthole's tight?
No, like his ass is tight. It's very tight.
Well, that's why I said butthole.
Yeah.
Let's just say Quentin Reviews.
Everybody has a redeeming factor about them. His is that his asshole is extremely tight.
Quentin Reviews lubricant.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Quentin was nice. He was a nice dude. He was different than most YouTubers that I meet. Most YouTubers that I meet are like
friendly, funny. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Personality out the wazoo.
No, I watch Quentin Reviews. I watch his like Doctor Who videos. They're very informative.
How about the God of Cringe? You like him?
Dude, that guy lives here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And he shows up he came to our last meetup and he was totally normal, totally down to earth. And I was like, man, this guy's not nearly as cringy as he was the first time we met him at VidCon. And then we saw him again at this past VidCon. And he was so cringy again. I was like, what the fuck? He like shifts when he gets around like other YouTubers and shit.
Yeah.
But like at our meetup, real laid back.
That's funny. It must have been because there was nobody famous there at your meetup.
Exactly. We're not famous enough for him to give a shit.
Also, because his brony sex doll was back in Atlanta, and he gets kind of stressed out when he's not near it, and he gets kind of cringy.
When Jack's Film showed up to the bar the last night, and all of a sudden got a cringe, just lived up to his name, man. It just got really weird.
Billy made him come.
I
Billy
know, I
made him
invited
come.
him. Because I never got invited to the party, right? Nobody invited me. I just knew about it. So I didn't know it was a private thing.
If you knew about it, you're invited.
But that's the thing. I didn't know.
Wait. Did you invite God of Cringe to that fucking party?
Yeah,
100%.
He did.
He's like, anything going on tonight? I was like, I guess there's something at da-da-da. I didn't, because nobody told me it was like a private event. Nobody told me about
They
it.
thought we invited him.
You fucking
from
demon,
Atlanta.
dude.
Yeah,
you
it was
demon.
me. Yeah. And
Look
when
at this fucking face. Look at this face. This is the face of Loki right there.
Yeah.
This
Is he a
is
sweet boy?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is God of Cringe a sweet boy?
he's a fucking dick. he's sweet to me, but like he doesn't have social restraint, right?
Billy thinks everyone's a sweet boy. You
true.
should ask Billy.
I have like the equivalent of Asperger's, but for sweet boys. I just think everything is sweet. I can't tell the level of sweet to not sweet. I can't pick up on those social norms.
Just read The Room. Gotta cringe. That's his title.
Delicious Asperger's, yum.
No, I look. Nobody told me about the thing. I just heard through the grapevine, so I didn't know it was a private thing. I thought it was just like a meetup. I was like, okay, fuck it, let's do this meetup.
We didn't find out about. Well, Bunty's the one that set it up. We didn't find out about it until I think it was Greg finally said something to us about it, and then I was like, "Did you just accidentally tell us where the secret hangout was?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't know y'all didn't get invited." Then Bunty's like, "No, you guys are invited. You guys are invited." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Don't tell anybody. Tell anybody.
I mean, and of course I was invited, and of course God of Cringe was invited because I invited him. That's how it works.
I still think I had the best troll out of that whole fucking night, though. I really do. Because we were late getting there. We were super late getting there, and Mims texted me, and she's like, "Hey, yeah, we're over here. We're doing this. We're doing that. And hey, Jax Films is here." And I didn't reply to her, so when I'm walking up, everybody's hanging out in the outside smoking area, and I see Jax Films like right by the barrier. I walk up to the barrier, not looking at him. I look at Mims. I'm like, "Memory! What the fuck is going on? What the shit is this on my phone? What, you're hanging out with some famous YouTuber named Jax Films? What the fuck is this? What, you gonna go off on his pleasure yacht? You leaving me for some motherfucker named Jax Films? Who is this motherfucker? What the fuck?" And then I glance up, and he's looking at me like, "What the fuck is happening?" And I'm like, "Oh, dude, sorry, I'm not talking about you, man. I'm just, my wife's like trying to run off on me. What's your name?" "I'm Jeff." And he was like, "What?" And that's how I introduced myself.
He does refer to his penis as Jack's yacht.
I thought he called it the jackhammer.
No. We gotta work extra to get that.
Okay.
Unknown gem, Jax Films' wife is one of the sweetest fucking people in the world.
Oh, she's not just sweet, dude. She's hilarious.
She is.
When I met them at the VidCon private party, I was there with Boogie, and Jax knew me, and he introduced me to his wife, and she was just making the fucking best jokes. And I was like, "Dude, like she's funnier than you." And he's like, "I know."
Yeah, yeah, no, dude, they're both like giant sweetie pies. They're really great
good people.
Yeah, good boys. Yeah,
they're cool.
Antonovich says my sweet boy shtick is getting old. Well, guess what, Antonovich? I'm done being a fucking sweet boy. I'm a fucking sour noodle now. I'm pissed.
He's going heel.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm gonna get a fucking puppet named Danny, sit it on my lap, and just say dumbass every time one of you motherfuckers talks.
I want the Danny puppet to make a PSA about playing Pokemon while driving.
Who the fuck cares? I'll play Pokemon while driving.
Dude, it is so scary. He plays Pokemon while driving, and he like steers with his leg.
Yep. I run over little kids. I don't give a fuck.
Wow, he's a bad boy.
Fuck.
I want to take this bandana off, but we can't do it until we hit the we can't do it until we hit the goal.
Let's play another video because I'm feeling particularly communicative right now. Communicative.
Oh shit! Not another Gale.
Yeah, let's get rid of this Brent Spiner fucking twat. Oh great, preaching to the shut the fuck up idiot ministries. Big fan of G-Man.
Good. This is rare, and I probably won't be doing this again for a while, except for tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of our Preaching to the Choir Ministries, Google Hangout style or live chat style, I guess, until YouTube takes this away. I just got off of the after show, I think, of the Non Sequitur show, and went very, very well. People think I'd be exaggerating about just how dumb R and Raw really is at the end of the day, but I went on there and, I went on there and did my thing, basically. And I did my thing. We're talking about atheists, so I'm not going to be saying a whole lot I haven't said in the past, but the same typical nonsense. They ask you a question, you don't get to finish a thought, and then 5 of them get to say what they're going to say. They ask you a question, you don't get to finish a thought, and then 5 of them get to say everything that they want to say. That's how you got to spread atheism this day, at least by the Non Sequitur show. So their leaders, Steve McRae and Kyle. Steve McRae is a little bit more versed on.
Oh my God, G-Man, get to the point.
This is why 4.
I'm trying to realize why he was getting interrupted.
Yeah. This is why 5 atheists have to shoehorn in their fucking statements over him because he just babble fucks around.
Yeah.
This is a 30-minute fucking video from G-Man.
I'm done with G-Man. For now. I mean, I'll have him on again because he's funny to talk to, but.
Yeah, dude, I'll talk to him any day, but
watch in full screen.
Although I gotta say though, the time that you ambushed me with G-Man was hilarious. That was actually pretty hilarious because you brought on G-Man. I'm like, okay, why am I talking to G-Man? And you mentioned the B17, the cyanide pills and shit.
Oh, you want to talk to him about that right now? I can bring him on. Talk to him,
bro.
Take some cyanide. Why get chemo when you can take cyanide?
That's right.
Fair enough.
Way better idea.
Defend your clam.
Defend your clam? Defend your clam? That's the fucking new slogan for feminism.
Defend your
Oh,
snap.
no. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Oh snap! Look at him with his
You are
fucking.
not in the right age range to be saying that.
He looks like a Jim Henson puppet.
He does.
Look at that
He looks
profile.
He looks like he should be Pat's dad.
I was going to say, this looks like me in about 20 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Is it Mountain Dew Black Label?
Guess what I have, ladies and gentlemen?
Is it herpes?
Oh, no.
Guess what arrived in my mail?
A crushed velvet
On my
red
back
cape.
porch, no less.
Russian.
Dropped
Okay.
off on my back porch.
On the back porch.
Let's get into it.
That's his little catchphrase. Let's get into it.
He's got a little air of like Jake the Snake here in him. He's getting a little like cerebral with it.
I've got a message.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's the Punisher. This guy believes he's the real life incarnation of Frank Castle, the Punisher. No lie.
For all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
am I right?
I'm speeding it up.
Yeah, shout out to the bell peppers and the fucking.
Oh yeah, he does these like nasty cooking videos.
The dollar store hoagie roll.
Yeah, yeah. And we always talk about his encyclopedia collection behind him. We say that it's the world's only printed version of Encyclopedia Dramatica. This is way better than his old. Well, actually, he should keep it this sped up though.
And there's a casserole.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks.
Alrighty. Yeah. It's a pretty epic intro, especially the speed that I was playing it on. And then it goes into, hey guys. He's got, look, I see Chris Chan's red and blue and white striped shirt in his closet.
Oh my God! Did he kill and eat Christian? Christine Weston Chandler.
He ate Christine Chandler.
I promised I would do an unveiling, and I'm going to do exactly that.
I wonder if they
I'm just
sent
saying.
him like a Sonichu T-shirt if he would actually wear it. That'd be great.
Nostrils.
That's disgusting, JF the rapey.
Zeus Von Helton is sexy.
Oh, look what came in the mail. A fucking printer.
Cannon.
Next level, he's going to be able to print his Elder Scrolls.
Is it canon or canon?
It's
what?
Canon.
Are you serious?
It's Canon.
Yeah.
Canon.
In the realm of Von Helton, Canon is actually canon.
Is it Canon?
For Canon. That's a Canon
It
printer.
sounds fancier, and I now shoot with a Canon Mark IV.
Yeah, Von Helton when he's not drinking his Black Label Mountain Dew, he's drinking La Croix.
La Croix.
It depends on who you talk to, right? Because it could be pronounced either way.
Alabama.
It is not pronounced Canon. I'm sorry, it's not.
Or is it pronounced lasagna?
Some of you probably didn't know that, but yeah, it's true. It could either be pronounced canon, like we do in America, or it can be canon, like it's pronounced in other countries. So I guess it just depends on what you're accustomed to.
I guess it depends on dialect, you fucking weirdo.
Fuck!
Yeah, in like a Latin country, it would be pronounced canon. Because they're saying canon in their fucking dialect. You deputy dipshit.
But,
This guy's got a magic mushroom t-shirt on. I want to see fucking Von Helton on
That's a
mushrooms.
mellow mushroom.
Mellow.
It's about old age, I guess.
I gotta use a pen because I literally can't. All my steak knives are dirty, piled up in a giant like.
I'm sorry.
pot.
Don't try to upsell. Like we all use a pen to crack that
Well,
thing.
I like how you were talking down on him for using a pin, but then you were like, because all your steak knives are dirty. Like you're not even using a letter opener yourself, Jeff.
I use
you classist son of a bitch.
Look,
I use scissors like a normal fucking human does.
He's like, why doesn't he use a steak knife? Why doesn't he go to the fucking Outback and cut his steak?
While you all are opening up boxes with pens, I studied the blade, motherfucker. I opened that shit with a goddamn
Motherfucker, I use my bare hands because I'm a man. I'm a man.
Sorry, they're not all Amazon packages. If it's box tape, you can't crack that.
I use it bare
I'm gonna
hands.
use car key or a pen.
You're a human slug, and I hate you, Billy the Fridge. Subscribe to Thulian Perspective. Everybody go to Thulian Perspective right now. Give him a big old thumbs up. Because guess what? I hate you too, Varg, you piece of shit. Thanks for your $1.26. Next time you want to talk shit to me, it's going to be $7 fucking bucks.
What is...
No, Derek, that printer is not $20 at Walmart. That's
Hey,
a Canon original.
A Canon.
It's a Canon.
I got this.
I'm gonna open up this box.
Put it on the bed.
I wonder what the first thing he's gonna print is. A new volume of Encyclopedia Dramatica?
Why is his t-shirt tucked into his pants?
I don't know. I don't know.
I was like, wow,
It's so his massive gunt doesn't roll out.
No, I'm telling you that they're not tucked into his pants. They're tucked into his underwear because he's a goddamn superhero.
Oh God.
His massive gunt.
His massive gunt's gonna roll out. Somebody screen cap this for me so I can start doing green screen casts from Von Helton's room.
Oh, dude. Yes.
You could put this on right now, Jeff.
Computer. He's got that thing littered.
Yeah, see, people love the heel, dude.
They love Hillbilly.
You're just going to have to do that from now on.
No, because if they love Heel Billy, then I'm going back to being a sweet boy, because Heel Billy doesn't want to be loved.
Okay, we hate Heel Billy. We hate him. Boo!
Well, good, because he's here to stay.
Everything's on the top. That's okay. That's not a problem.
You're getting Hell Billy.
Now, Pixma now. Just Pixma. P-I-X-M-A. Pixma.
Hell Billy Deluxe.
What is he babbling on about?
The printer. I'm going to print up pictures of myself naked. I'm going to print up pictures of recipes so I can make a fucking casserole that I can gum through.
Try to remove the...
This is his version of an unboxing video.
Oh boy. Some of it's...
No, this is his version of it. This is his version of an unentertaining video.
Yeah.
They all are. The cool thing about Von Helton is that he's a fucking sorcerer supreme. Everything else,
he is.
When he's doing his mundane bullshit, this mundane Matt unboxing bullshit, I don't just see this.
Yeah, let's play a different
goofy
one.
old asshole.
But in general, the Jews are one of the most wicked nations on the planet. And they have been known as that for a very long time. Oh, you're anti-Semitic? Hey, it's true. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
That they are behind the pornography industry, that they are behind Hollywood, that they run the media. Look, you don't even have to be a Christian or read the Bible to know that. Even anyone in Hollywood will tell you that Hollywood is run by Jews and homos.
Sounds like sounds like a lot of hard work.
What did I just come back to? God damn it!
Why are we damning these people? They're putting
It's
in a lot
Pastor
of hard
Anderson.
work.
I'm going to start it over again because Jeff missed the beginning. Yeah, here it is.
But in general, the Jews are one of the most wicked nations on the planet.
Well, feel free to respond at any point to anything he says, and I'll pause it.
And they have been known as that for a very long time. Oh, you're anti-Semitic? Hey, it's true. It's a fact that they are behind the pornography industry, that they are behind Hollywood, that they run the media. And look, you don't even have to be a Christian.
This is why they do that, all right? Because Judaism's, is that what it's called? Judaism's?
Judaism.
Yeah, Judaism is the only religion where they don't want more fucking people. They're like, look, stay the fuck out. So they don't have to go around promoting their brand like the bullshit Christians and the bullshit everybody else's do. They're not out there recruiting. They're like, stay the fuck off our lawn. And they're busy using their fucking manpower to make dope-ass movies, dope-ass pornos, and dope-ass people. Jewish people are fucking smarter than fucking other people. There's a reason they run everything.
Circumcised porn only.
Yeah. I don't want a fucking turtleneck on my hedgehog.
What about Natalie Portman?
She's the best. Literally the best woman on earth.
I'm just saying, like, if he's saying like the Jews are behind like Hollywood and pornography, all right, fine. Mia Malkova, All right. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, fine. Thank you, Jews. Thank you, Jews.
Yeah.
I'm happy for fucking Jews.
Yeah, can we?
I'm not watching your shit.
Can
I'm
we take
watching
this?
that shit.
See this pastor get tased.
Yep, I've seen that at the border checkpoint.
Can we take this wall money and give it to
Anyone in Hollywood
Israel?
will tell you that Hollywood is run by Jews and homos. That's what they'll tell you.
And alcoholics. It's the
talked to
Jews,
them.
the homosexuals, and the Alcoholic Anonymous. Those are the three places if you want to work in Hollywood.
Homosexual Jew, you're like a triple threat.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the money. And Scientology. Scientology does have a footing in Hollywood as well. But
Yeah, how do I convert? Because I'm almost there.
Yeah, I would become
we're
a
working on our movies.
a
And we
Scientologist.
used different people in Hollywood to provide certain technical skills and so forth. They said we can't work with you because everybody in Hollywood is either a Jew or a homo, and you've offended both. And you know what? Hollywood is as wicked as hell. Hollywood is perverting not just America but the whole world. And who runs it?
I can't
The
wait
Jews.
till it gets leaked that this dude likes to get shit on his face. Like, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be a great day. When like,
his congregation is hilarious because there's like lazy boys and shit. There and I don't know.
I would rather know this guy doesn't have any weird kinks and he's just a sad human being that doesn't have any sort of sexual pleasures. He just gets up on stage and whines and bitches because he's one of those fucking lonely men that has nothing else to talk about. I believe that
He's just
more than he
repressed.
likes to get
No, I think
pooped
he's
on.
got like 7 kids or some shit.
Yeah, but he's probably
uh,
all bullshit, missionary, boring ass sex. He probably has another kid because his wife is trying to fuck him, trying to get some sort of pleasure out of it, and all she ends up getting is the fucking STD known as a child.
Oh my god.
The 18-year itch.
Wow.
Hillbilly! Hillbilly!
Damn, dude.
Who runs the banking industry? The Jews. Who runs the pornography, the human trafficking, the prostitution rings in Los Angeles, California? It's the Jews.
Really?
No, it's
Say, well,
actually it's the Russians, dude. But I mean, whatever.
Well, how
I mean,
dare
if we're
you?
gonna point
Look,
fingers-
the Bible says the wrath of God is on them. The Bible says they hate our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Why would it surprise you that they would be behind a lot of this wickedness?
A lot
But
of
if
this
you
wickedness.
say that, you know, you're not politically correct or something like that. You know, you're a racist. How can I be racist when I'm white and they're white? We're both white people.
It's called
Those Jews are as
anti-Semitic.
white
Yeah.
as snow. They have red hair and freckles.
He obviously doesn't see the
You know, but it's like,
Sephardic.
oh, you're racist. It's not a race,
olive-skinned.
it's a religion. Sorry, Adolf Hitler.
So,
Hitler said
why
it's
is he
a- it's a
apologizing
religion.
to
Adolf
Hitler?
Hitler.
It's a religion.
Hitler is with
It's not
so
a-
far.
Sorry, Adolf Hitler.
The call is like frozen as fuck for me. Like, I think I'm gonna pop out and pop back in. Real quick.
Yeah, sure.
If his rant against Israel includes the word "sorry, Adolf Hitler," I think we have a problem. What the fuck? I'm going against the Jews, and now I'm apologizing to Hitler. Where's he going from here on out? Now I'm interested. Now he's got me hooked. Where are you going with
Well,
this?
he's sorry, Adolf Hitler, because sorry that the Jews ruined your good name.
God damn it.
Race.
Say what you
That's
want
a
about
false
Israel,
doctrine.
but their walls
You say, oh, you're
more
like
than steel
Hitler.
slats.
Hey, Hitler
They got a
was
real
a
wall.
Darwinian evolutionist. For him, it was about race. He's not a Christian. Even if publicly he said, God bless Germany, like George Bush or somebody say, God bless America. If you read his private writings, he hated Christianity. He despised Christianity.
How private are these writings? Can we get some of this
Can we get
anti-Christian
some documentation?
Hitler
Yeah.
documentation, please?
Right.
Billy, you fat slob, I hate you, you slug, get a job. Subscribe to Jean-Francois.
Jean-Francois, are you serious?
Anonymous.
Honestly, seriously, you need to subscribe to me. I am the master of the Trash Island ethno state.
That's the last. That's the last $1.26 diss any of you get on me. If you want to fucking diss me from here on out, it's $9.11, and I ain't drinking your fucking liquor for it.
That's right, Billy the Village. Yeah!
What a great day, man.
Where the fuck did his office go?
Yeah, I don't. He had a new intro. He had a new intro and like a cool set and stuff, and now all of a sudden he's back out.
Now
in
he
the
doesn't
rain.
even have an umbrella.
Of climate change. But today I also have a serious message. I'm going to keep this simple. The Washington Democrats are the most evil pack of despicable people that I have ever seen in the USA. And that is coming from a cop who worked crack neighborhoods. I have arrested murderers, rapists, drug dealers by the truckload, wife beaters, burglars, on and on.
And I'd have got a beer with every one of them, but not these goddamn Democrats.
As I look back on all the criminals I locked up, I have more respect for them than I do for the modern Democrats in Congress.
So Wild Bill just says he's got a lot of respect for fucking rapists, murderers, shitbag, fucking everything. Come on, Wild Bill. I think you're bullshitting right now. Wild Bill for bullshit over here.
Let me tell you something. I would rather suck the dick of a crack addict right now than a fucking demon crat.
This guy said one of these videos he was talking about sex, but you could tell he was scared to even say the word sex. Like he was scared of just the term, or like sexual relations, and like he was just nervous.
Sensual seductions.
I don't like talking about sexual relations because that's between a family and a family right now. You hear what I'm saying?
Now, all the leather this guy wears with his cowboy hats, he's on Brokeback Alley. Like he's Brokeback Miami. He goes to them leather bars and does the backdoor slappinson.
No, that's a truck stop guy right there.
Yeah, Lot Lizard.
Oh yeah, right there.
Picks up a little a little horse jockey off the lot. Has him run
you don't
laps
think this
in his
dude's
lap.
like tapping some like Juan Carlos in the Miami fucking bar or something?
I think
like that?
so. Yeah.
Saying.
I think he's even conservative. I think he just is protesting so much because of the amount of fucking man butt he plays with. He's just had to create this persona to hide. He's so deep undercover.
This man's taking so many hot loads in his fucking mouth right now that if he like licked his goddamn mustache and spat it in a vagina, he could knock somebody out.
Yeah, that's not even a mustache. That's just layers of dried smegma like candle wax across his upper lip.
Yes, Lord.
The pin on my hand grenade today was the idiotic statement by one of the worst. Congressman Adam Schiff gleefully telling the press that there's a very real possibility that Donald Trump will go to jail. Well, here's a Wild Bill bullet of truth for America. If Donald Trump was guilty of anything criminal, it would have been leaked to the press, and we would have been hearing about it.
That's not how federal investigations usually work.
No, they don't like.
Well, hey, quickly get this to the presses.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're like, "Here, this is what we found."
When the feds leak anything, it's usually like little pieces of information so that somebody confesses to something else related to it. They fish. It's ridiculous. They're very smart people. They have a 90% conviction rate.
24 hours a day for the past year. Thousands of investigators have been scouring
Why
the
stand in
world,
the rain?
desperately
What a
trying to
dumb
find
idea for a video. You're fucking stupid.
It's not helping your audio.
anything on Trump. And if there was any...
It doesn't even really look like it's raining anywhere. It looks like, I don't know, is he standing under a drippy audience?
No, this is his fetish. He's got Juan Carlos pissing on him while he records this video.
The camera is underneath an awning, and he is just out in the rain.
The fake
getting all
porn
excited 'cause
star
Juan
story,
Carlos is
or
off
any
camera
other of the
just
lies that they've been spoon feeding us. They are
He
desperately
decided to
trying to take legitimate
record a video during his
presidential
bukkake.
decisions and twist them to be obstruction of something or other. Wake up, America. It's time to defend our president. Trump has a vitally important job to do, and the Democrats are sabotaging him every minute of every day. I'm sick of it. It's time for the American people to set our faces towards the total and complete destruction of the Democrat Party. It's time for law-abiding Americans to go to battle against the worst criminal organization in America, the Democrat Party.
Right. Yeah, of course. Oh my God.
I agree with him for the most part, right? Like the Democrats are They are
always
worse
does
than
this.
the murderers and rapists and child molesters. They're definitely worse than all that. But I cannot stand this bullshit leather jacket in the rain, man. Get a raincoat, you fucking
They're a
weirdo.
threat to our president, a threat to our free and fair elections. They're
Get a
a
rain
deadly
slick.
serious threat to American children. 60 million dead and counting. Public schools infested with Democrat-sponsored sexual perversion. Our national security threatened by the Democrat-financed invasion of criminals from all over the world. The United States of America is in a second civil war. Our country is slowly but surely
We're in a
being
civil war, a second civil war.
overthrown by enemies.
I did a video about that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. No, it's a really good video too. It's a really good video.
Costumes and everything.
That's awesome.
And if they succeed in eliminating election integrity, you can bet your sweet Bippy the Democrats
Your
will go
sweet
whole hog.
Bippy.
in the
Sweet Bippy, what?
Fidel
Sweet
Castro.
Bippy is actually
Your sweet Bippy.
Sweet Bippy is one Carlos's penis's name.
You want to climb down from that awning? Sweet Bippy's all drained. You don't have to urinate on me anymore.
Mao Zedong, and of course,
Mao Zedong?
the kahuna of the Democrat Party.
The ride of Zedong.
The rind of Sweet Bippy.
How many atheists died during the ride of Zedong? Huh?
That's right. That's
Lucifer.
Boy, that guy had a fucked up name, didn't he?
Fuck them, Mao Zedong. Mao
Himself.
say suck a
I think if Lucifer came out of his
Thank
hiding
you, Wee
place,
Wizard.
the Democrats
And by the way, we will read all the ones that have come in.
of Washington
in a
would
few.
enthusiastically
Preach
make him
from my
their candidate
bandana.
for president. And with the
Also, guys, please share the stream. You guys have slowly filtered in. I've noticed, like, when we first started, there was only like 200, and then we got up to like 500, and then we were at 600 for a long time. Now we're like getting towards the middle 700s. That's because YouTube is full of shit. They don't notify subscribers.
Right.
People are just not getting notified. So if you guys
And
could share this, like the stream, liking it helps out a lot.
Everybody knows Wild Bill smoked the DMT. He
Wild Bill
Wild Bill did the DMT.
I'll tell you all about these Democrats right now. I'm fucking talking to the machine elves, and machine elves think this is some bullshit. Let me tell you what.
devil himself as president, Democrat policies probably wouldn't change a bit. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching. And America, bless God. Again.
He loves that. He loves that saying that he came up with. In America, bless God again. Oh, here's a crazy one. I don't even know what to make of this shit.
Oh, God. Fucking hit me, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit me with some of that weird shit.
Hey everyone, it's Luna again.
Wood.
So today
wood,
I'm
immediately.
kind of
Wood.
talk
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
about
we know
being
you
trans and just respond to some of the comments.
You could probably bang the like hole in her lip.
Is that a hole?
Oh yeah, that's like a piercing there.
palate.
I thought that was like a
Yeah.
ball rest.
No.
No, that's
I
a
got
hole.
in response to my last video. So I've got a huge
not a
response,
taint
both
buffer?
positive and negative, from trans and cis people alike in response to my last video. And based on some of the things that I've heard, I really think it's important that I keep talking about this. So before I begin, I would like to clear a couple things up. I got breast augmentation to enhance my boobs before I fully came out to my family and before I started testosterone. So I feel like there's been some confusion with that, and people are asking why I got my boobs done after starting T. First of all, I gotta say, it's none of your business.
Wait, wait. Hang on a second. Okay. This is gonna be a treacherous path to navigate, but I think I can actually do it.
Do it.
Okay. So this is a young lady. Traditionally, she was a young lady. She is apparently wanting to start testosterone, but what was she saying that she wanted to do to her? She wanted to enhance her boobs.
She had already got a boob
job.
Yeah, she got a boob job.
Okay, so she
Or
already
they got a boob
had
job.
breast augmentation surgery before she decided that she was going to transition towards a man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I still would. I still would.
But here's the thing, though.
Go ahead. All right, keep going.
Here's the thing. Maybe she wasn't comfortable in her body and hadn't figured out why just yet, so she got the boobs to try to fix it. And then after that, she realized, oh, yeah, the problem with me is that I want to be a man. I'm a man inside my brain. Maybe that's the answer. But I think the real answer here is that, Jeff, was this you pre-op?
No. I haven't had any operations.
She's
bro.
got your beautiful eyes, your dreadlock hair that you recently got rid of. Are you sure this isn't you? Reveal your neck for tattoos. Do you have this neck tattoo?
Show them titties.
Do you have this neck?
I have no.
Okay.
There's no tattoos on the neck.
Okay, there's no neck tattoo.
Like, me sharing this is all just based on me wanting to help more people understand and just to have more representation. But it is all voluntary, and I don't have to give you any of my medical information without me.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I don't want you to.
That's it. So, on that note as well, I just think that a lot of people have made assumptions that I don't experience dysphoria. And nowhere in my video, I've watched it 1,000 times, I never have ever expressed that I don't experience dysphoria. I have dysphoria every day of my life, and
Clearly.
I don't even understand where that's coming from, because why would I express that I'm trans and that I feel masculine, I feel like a man, if I didn't feel that way, and if I didn't experience
Because you feel like you don't have any control over the men in your life, so you want to become the man you can control?
I think it's inappropriate that people put words in my mouth, and I don't know how my video caught on so big, but
Yeah, we're not going to put
I'm
words
just
in your
really
mouth, but why are you
incredibly
putting
disappointed
fucking
with a lot of the responses
studs
from
and rocks
trans
in your
people.
mouth?
Like, I expected things from cis people who don't understand, but it's so painful to just...
Can we pause for a second? Pause for a second. Okay. I don't really know what's going on with this young lady. I really don't.
Dude.
But, well, I mean, maybe if she's transitioning into like a guy, okay, fine, whatever. But at the same time, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see necessarily like what's so weird or crazy necessarily about this. She just seems confused. And she's trying to figure out.
Maybe we're confused.
Some people were saying that she didn't show any signs of body dysphoria. And I clearly see all the signs of that.
Yeah, the facial tattoos.
The facial tattoos, the palate in her lip and her nose and the all that. Like, she's definitely dealing with some identity crisis one way or another.
I've been there.
Sure.
So, I mean, maybe transitioning isn't actually the answer, because it seems like she hasn't found the answer yet. But it's just another step she's going to take. So, whatever.
She hasn't said anything bad. You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't said anything like that makes me be like, wow, what an idiot. Like, it just seems like she's just confused. She just seems like she's confused, and she's trying to figure out what the fuck she needs to do right now. Well, she's a disaffected youth trying to find whatever's going to make sense in a really crazy world.
This is where you're wrong. She's trying to convert into Jonathan Davis of Korn.
Oh, she's already there.
It's quite obvious. She doesn't want to be trans. She wants to be the lead singer of Korn. That's the problem.
She doesn't need testosterone for that. She's right there.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I don't want to like pick apart her arguments right now, because she just seems confused and trying to figure out her own shit.
Is she confused?
Okay,
or are
Jeff.
we confused?
All right, I'll give you a better one. Here we go.
Good evening, fans.
Yes!
Apparently, we finally have received a response from GameStop. Yeah! But I just would like to go on record that if it turns out
Thank you.
that if this letter was not real, turned out to be a prank from somebody in the mailroom of GameStop, possibly at the very least, then you need to tell me directly and what the deal is, because certainly being tired of being ignored.
Right.
Anyway, with that, I'll read the letter right now.
GameStop does not want Chris Chan anywhere near their stores.
How many times has Christine Chandler been fucking
arrested?
Kicked out of
arrested.
Yeah.
Well,
arrested.
There was Chris Chan and Chris Chan's mother were in a car that almost hit a GameStop employee once, and then there was another time when Chris pepper sprayed the fuck out of a GameStop employee.
Cashier, yeah.
I want to know what they think of the new Sonic, CGI that we've all seen.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, no,
He's
me
got
too.
blue arms. He has blue arms.
December 4th, 2015. Dear Miss Chandler,
Someone said, "Wait, does Chris drive?" Fuck yeah, he drives. A bunch of trolls.
She.
Shut up! It was when he was a guy. Fuck. Stop trying to correct me with this pronoun bullshit.
Come on, man. Come on. We gotta be woke. Hey,
anyway,
do you want to lose your Patreon too, motherfucker?
A bunch of trolls tricked Chris Chan into driving from Virginia all the way to Cleveland, Ohio, because he thought that they had his girlfriend, who was just a catfish troll, kidnapped in a building in Cleveland, Ohio, and he drove all the way there.
Right. She drove
Third is to inform you that your petition to remove your existing ban from our GameStop retail locations in Charlottesville, Virginia was received and forwarded onto our corporate safety and loss prevention team for company policy for review. I was assigned your case number and have referenced the existing legal files concerning the attempted assault, quote-unquote, on one of our employees on December 26, 2014.
Yep, quote-unquote. I love that. Yeah,
To provide
quote-unquote
context
assault.
to your letter. I have also interviewed the managerial staff at the 1549 Wild Road East, Charlottesville, Virginia 22901 retail store location. While your patronage is appreciated, we have concluded, based upon extensive evaluation of your case, that expanding the current local ban to a statewide ban would be in the best interest of both parties. We take the safety of our employees and customer base very seriously and believe that the precedents set by your previous behavior and the threatening tone of your letter towards one of our valued employees unfortunately indicates a high likelihood of future conflict. I have enclosed a complete...
So, in other words, Chris, you've done some fucked up shit.
Christine.
You've done some fuck... I'm gonna mute your ass. You have fucked around at GameStop. They don't want you at GameStop. Don't go to GameStop. You can't go to GameStop. Sorry. You've been banned in the entire state of Virginia from GameStops there.
You didn't actually mute me, did you?
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
I mean, why does Christine Weston Chandler even need to go to GameStop? Amazon delivers.
Yeah, but how are you going to GameStop that much? Where they know you and shit.
Because when you go there, you assault people.
Yeah. He pepper sprayed somebody because he spurged out because the new Sonic the Hedgehog was going to have blue arms when Sonic had tan arms originally.
Yeah.
So he spurged out
Lost her shit.
Yeah, went to GameStop and painted the blue arms tan. And when they tried to stop Chris Chan from doing it,
Christine Chan.
They got no, still called Chris Chan. They got pepper sprayed.
I love it.
Yep.
The list of the GameStop retail stores where you are no longer permitted entry for your convenience.
Man. You got
Please
to
be aware
stand for
that
something, or you stand for nothing.
Look, Chris is short for Christine.
I stand for Christine Weston Chandler's gaping vagina. I do. I absolutely do. You guys know about Christine Chandler's
I heard it.
vagina, right?
Yes. Oh, stop. Don't talk about it.
Don't
talk about it. Let's watch the video.
instructed to contact local law enforcement for the immediate intervention if you should enter the premises at any of these locations. We hope that you will consider our GameStop online resources as a viable alternative to all of your game-related needs. Best wish.
What?
Like, I want to say that this woman has a beautiful vagina. She does. It all happened by accident.
Chris is post-op.
No.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's the worst part.
Some people are born with a vagina, and some people transition and they have a procedure where they have a vagina actually happen.
And some people get a staph infection between their butthole and their balls.
Hey, don't skip ahead in the story, all right?
Okay. God damn it.
Some people get their taint pierced. They get the skin between the fleshy fun bridge between their balls and their asshole pierced, and then they develop what's colloquially called an abscess, and they develop a cavity, and it does not really resemble a vagina, but they themselves feel very proud that they themselves have developed a vagina. And I think that we are being horrible people because we are not respecting the fact that her abscess wound of a vagina.
So hold on.
We are not giving respect to that vagina.
You're what? Oh, okay.
If Christine,
there's a weeping wound that behind a set of balls that I have to respect as a vagina.
Yeah.
You have to respectfully lift them out of the way before you penetrate that vagina.
I
yes.
gotta penetrate this wound.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
If Christine,
you know what? I'm in. I'm back in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to make love to Christine Weston Chandler, you have to fuck an abscess hole.
Prevention
You know what?
representative.
That's basically what a vagina is anyway.
GameStop corporate office and headquarters, 625 Westport Parkway, Grapevine, Texas, 76051. And essentially, the list has me banned from statewide. Everywhere in Virginia, all the GameStops in Virginia, essentially. Which, that just really pissed me off. Really pisses me off.
Does it
But
put
I
some
am
salt
not-
in your fucking abscess?
I did not mean anything threatening in my letter. Their interpretation was quite off. And they just made it worse. I mean, I only asked to be unbanned from 4 stores.
Did you notice that there was 3 fingers? That there was a last minute correction there. Hold on.
I only asked to be unbanned from 4 stores. In addition to a shopping mall and 1 Best Buy location. They're going to ban me statewide among their locations of all those stores. This really we need to step it up. Everybody, go to your local GameStops and bring up a sign of your own, and write on that quote unquote GameStop, bloody unfair to autistic people and lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals, and queer people. This will certainly be forwarded to the Human Rights Campaign.
That's a big sign.
Bigoted towards absexuals.
Absexuals.
Absexuals. That's right.
Absexuals.
Look, you know what my favorite video is from Christine Weston Chandler is when she gets her mom involved.
Oh, I don't like those.
Those are the most amazing videos in the world.
No,
Holy
she's
fuck.
got like
Because-
dementia or something.
Yeah, she does. She has dementia, but like Christine Weston Chandler, she's like, I just noticed this awesome little like anime figurine that I really need, and so she puts a fucking camera in her dementia mom's face, and she's like, beg for money, mom, and like makes her record a fucking video to try and like solicit donations on PayPal or GoFundMe. It is the most disgusting, fucked up thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I might be like role playing that I'm respecting, and I'm trying to like champion for Christine Weston Chandler, but no, she's fucking vile, dude. She's disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember when she got kicked out of the con that she went to because she was like grabbing butts and stuff?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Yes, I remember that.
And when they tried to kick her out, she laid on the floor.
This is the thing, right? Like, we
I
respect...
feel like I got to catch up on all this. I'm so lost.
We respect people with
the fuck?
Asperger's, right? But we don't respect people with Asperger's that fucking molest and attack and spray the mace and paint over other people's property. We don't respect those people.
Some awareness and the Better Business Bureau, among all places. Oh, and just to note, to take this to counter their attack, I have found and learned of a few other flaws in their plan, of which I am to quote, I have them written down, among which...
What?
They apparently have banned a lot of people!
Yeah, they ban people when they're disruptive, and they're allowed to because they're a private business.
Lots of people! With hardly a reason, other than I don't know Lord knows what.
Okay. So you don't know why. You just admitted you don't know why they were banned, so don't say it was no reason. And you were banned for good reasons.
What is the bloody past memory in those people in that corporate office to turn them into such cruel, soulless, heartless, bleeding bastards?
Why is he talking with a British accent?
Yeah, where'd that accent come from?
Bloody.
She.
Anyway, aside from that,
okay, is
they
she
also
schizophrenic?
She is extremely autistic.
You don't know anything about Chris Chan?
Here's the thing.
You don't know about Chris Chan? Pat?
Here's the thing about Chris Chan. Or Christine Chan, or whatever the fuck.
Pat.
Here's the thing about it.
Pat.
Is that
hold on, Jeff. Hold on, Pat. You don't know about Chris Chan?
I apparently did not get this one.
Hold on. Let me show you something really interesting.
If it's a gaping wound, I'm gonna be upset.
No.
I'll show you that later.
Oh my God, are there photos of it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't look for that shit like you do.
Are you fucking kidding me? I've seen every sex tape with Christine Chandler out there.
That's because you're a sick fuck.
Of course I've seen her gaping fucking abscess wound vagina. Of course I've seen it. What the fuck?
This is all bad.
What does he mean, of course?
This is all bad.
How would I not? How would I not see this?
This is all bad. I want to thank everybody this week who got us to almost 90% of our goal. We're 10% away from hitting the goal, but even if we don't, appreciate you guys this week for helping out.
I think we're gonna hit it.
This is definitely not gonna go on this show. You cannot show Christine's gaping.
Of course you're not going to show it.
Get away with that.
Of course you're not going to show it.
No. I'm not going to show
Ben's
it.
not going to show that.
I just wanted to show him. I wanted to show Pat something that's like, it kind of sums up what Chris Chan is.
No, okay. Yeah.
But I'm trying to pull it up and shit's lagging like crazy right now.
Here's what Chris Chan is. Decade plus, 15-year plus internet weirdo that is
He's arguably the most documented person in human history.
Documented so much of his and her shitty life that there's videos of him when he was a he in a horror house.
Most of it is where it's a he.
And he's created an entire world where he amalgamated Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu together. Quickville, where cartoons exist, and she can travel to the cartoon land and bring these cartoons back to the world. And I don't know. It's just
here's my fucking argument. Here's my big fucking argument. This has been going on for so fucking long. Christine Weston Chandler has been on the internet for so fucking long. At some point, some goddamn government agency should have stepped in to actually give her or him or whatever position they're at the moment and their mom some fucking support.
Check this out. Oh, we got it. Yeah, motherfucker.
Let me finish my thought though, real quick.
It's time to celebrate.
In an idealized society, when somebody is this fucking batshit insane, the government and collective society could step in to try and give them some support. But they never fucking have. Instead, we've all been treated to the spiraling madness that has happened with Chris Chan.
Check this out.
We've all been watching it.
Check this video
play
out.
Play it.
I think we gotta show
Hello,
our faces.
ladies and gentlemen,
everybody.
girls
Merry
and boys,
fucking Christmas.
and dudes of all teenagers,
Oh, wow.
as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
Chris Chan.
Did we hit it?
Arguably the most documented person in history.
Oh, we hit it. Oh, no, we hit it.
His antics have been witnessed by millions, with many always keeping a close eye on him, waiting to see what he does next.
Because all you do is make me feel sad and depressed. He should love his mother. She misses him. Hello, we're live on the internet. What do you want? Hi, Mom. Hello. I love the women. Hi, Mom. Hello. Outside. Do not hate. Hate is not so good.
Hate is not so good. Do not hate. That is, dude, that is the definition of a right there, isn't it? When
That's
you
pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Top tier.
Christine the Riri.
Yeah.
I'm hiding. So we hit the goal.
Oh,
I'm
what?
hiding No, it's fine. Look. Here, I'm gonna. A 36-year-old man, a fucking 36-year-old man. A 36-year-old man right now is hiding behind a microphone because he's afraid of people seeing his face. A 36-year-old man. Guys.
What happened to your
36-year-old
face?
man.
Yeah, you have no
What happened
chin.
to my face? Happened to my face is I shaved it.
Hey, is that Brent Spiner?
Oh God!
Oh my
you look
God!
like a 12-year-old boy now.
I know. I look fucking terrible, dude. I look terrible. It's fucking hideous. It's absolutely hideous.
You're
You know,
handsome.
it's so fucking disgusting too. Like I gotta like reveal my naked, shorn, fucking disgusting, prepubescent fucking face while we're talking about like Chris Chan. Fuck you and fuck this. Fuck you, Ben. Fuck you, Billy. You fucking pieces of shit. I fucking hate you so much right now.
You do look a lot like Chris Chan with that shave job.
Don't hate.
You know
hate
what?
is not
You know
so
what?
good.
You know what? You know who's gonna have to eat the cracker next VidCon? It's gonna be you, Billy.
Okay.
I want to know who wants to take me on and spin till you spew again. I mean, I know you got a lot of conspiracy theories, but I mean, I don't know.
You know what? Okay, like I will watch every time you're gonna challenge somebody to spin till you spew, but I want to make a game and I want to challenge you to it that has nothing to do with trivia, but everything to do with drinking. I want to solve this problem between the two of us. I really do. I want to see which
But
one
it's
of us
not
can
about
actually
the drinking. It's about the drinking and
No.
the trivia.
No.
Jeff's saying a brand new matchup. He wants to create a brand new matchup.
What I liked about it was kind of like if you've ever done Power Hour, the first 10 minutes seem to like take forever because you're like, oh, whatever, and like a minute clicks by. But by the time you get to like 20, 30 minutes, all of a sudden it's like, it feels like a minute just clicked by real fast. It just feels like it started speeding up. So like at first, and also I didn't allot for time. I didn't realize it was just going to go till whenever.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like, it's only going to take a couple hours.
Hours
And,
and hours of drinking.
Poor timing. And so at first I started off like, oh, it was going okay. I think I lost the first round, maybe I won the first round.
Yeah.
Lost the second, won the third, and then it was just like lost, and then once you start losing, once you're on that slide, that's it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, you can't.
Like I'll bow and I'll kiss the ring for spin till you spew. Ben is an uncontested master. Like he is way better at trivia than me. Trivia drinking game, he's way better than me.
I get better at trivia the drunker I get.
No, I know. No,
I have a breaking point. Like I'm bad when I'm sober. When I get a good buzz going, I'm like lightning fast. I'm on fire. But then there's like a tilting where I don't give a shit anymore, and I'm just hammered. And I'm having a great time.
No, and I had a great fucking time with the spin till you spew. It's been kind of contentious a little bit because I drummed it up artificially. They're like, oh, I wasn't happy with the spin, but like it's fine, it's cool, and I loved it. But I do want to, at some point, I want to challenge Ben to a drinking contest. And we're going to be in studio together when we do this. So we're going to take the exact same measured shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this conspiracy. He said that Ben uses opaque glasses. You don't know what he's drinking.
Yeah, no, I know. I started spreading all these rumors about like
crazy.
No, I just want you in the studio. I like this idea.
No, I think it'd be great, and we'll do shot
Big
for
Billy
shot.
the barkeep, where he.
Well, I mean, there's a good chance that eventually I would just throw up. Well, probably not throw up, but like black out. And
But
not,
the thing is though, throwing up doesn't disqualify you.
Well, I don't want to
That's
die.
exactly. Throwing up does disqualify you. It's spin till you spew.
No, throwing up
to
does
spew, you stop spinning.
not disqualify you. Stopping disqualifies you. Stopping.
Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't disqualify you if you spew. You lose if you spew.
He wants to do a new game. Like his game's boring.
Oh, you're making a new game where you can
His
just puke
game
all
is
the
like,
time?
we'll let you see who's better drinking.
It sounds like Ben's afraid of my game.
Okay, yours sounds like your game is just that you'll just continue to drink like a
Right,
savage.
that's what I'm saying.
even if you're
There's no-
blackout.
Why does Phil Collins want to
There's
drink
no-
with you so bad?
There's no Phil Collins.
In the air tonight.
You
Hold
can feel
on.
me coming in your
Benjamin's
hair.
making a joint out of my dad's weed.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Hey,
I
man.
want to learn how to do that.
I look like a teenager with a shaven face. Really? Oh my god. Fuck, gross.
Did your dad grow this himself?
No, he gets it from a biker gang.
Oh, well, cool.
It's strawberry banana
It's got
flavor.
meth in it.
It's got meth.
It
It's
smells
strawberry
really
banana
good.
Meth.
It smells really, really good.
Yeah.
Wow, meth smells pretty good too.
But I'll drink with anybody any day of the week. But I'm not much of a competition drinker. I tend to just keep drinking.
Yeah.
And just having a really
I like
good time.
this premise because people can kind of, it's a competition where drinking is involved. Like I used to like those kind of games. Like I used to play quarters a lot with my friends
Right.
in college. You know,
just keep playing.
Yeah, you just keep playing. But
Okay. My challenge to you is the Conan drinking game.
What?
Yeah, this is my challenge to you. The Conan drinking game. It's super easy. Super easy. You drink once every time somebody dies. You drink twice anytime somebody says crom, and you drink 3 times anytime somebody says something cromorific or Grace Jones shows an excessive amount of ass. And you watch Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. And most people will not last the 4 hours of the whole video.
Yeah, that sounds
But I have.
insane.
I have. I've lasted through the whole fucking 2 videos 3 times. If you can actually survive both those videos and I come up to Seattle, we measure the same shots together, and you can survive those 3 videos, endless respect upon you, Ben. Endless respect.
I think Electric Bingo Battle Shots is the game to play.
Electric Bingo Battle Shots.
We gotta go to Atlanta if we're gonna do that, though. We need you to like.
Maybe
we need
we'll
you
have
to like.
Wallace play Dungeon Master for the drinking game. And we'll set Wallace up with a bunch of Post-its, Battleship style.
That's what we should do. We should all just go to Atlanta.
Leafy Holiday.
Leafy Holiday.
Because he was hiding his chin behind
Hide
the
your chin.
No. Wait. If I'm gonna do a Leafy Holiday, it's gotta be like
36-year-old man.
30-year-old fucking
Literally.
man.
Literally 36 years old.
Literally. These 30-year-old. Literally. No.
Atlanta meetup?
Yeah, no, it's
yeah. We should
No,
do
we should go to
ATL
Atlanta.
meetup. I want to do a New York City meetup bad.
Atlanta's dope, dude. Oh no, I want to go to New York.
I want to
really
get an
bad, too.
Airbnb in New York City, and
Sorry.
we'll all go.
Yelling.
We'll all go in on a brony fucking fuck doll.
There we
Look,
go.
if you guys want to buy VIP packages to the New York City meetup, I'm gonna start selling them $700 a person, but we're literally gonna fuck bronies. Is that okay?
Oh yeah. Oh dude. No, in a heartbeat.
And
In a
why?
heartbeat.
Egghead shows. I'm just gonna read through these.
Yeah, thank you once more for all the awesome content. So, Billy, this chick I'm talking to today told me that she wants me to call her baby girl and she wants to call me daddy.
Yep.
Should I, as a good boy, be okay with this? She's
That
being-
happens.
Of course I am. Yeah, it's fine.
Wait. I feel bad because like I was supposed to have my herpes sing for people, but they like retreated back inside my body. I'm trying to coax them out right now.
Push those herpes out, Jeff.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
So, Mr. Business Suits, $10. The guy in the Santa hat owned Onision in a debate about Joy Sparkles. Okay.
Do not say that fucking name. Do not, whatever you do, do not say that fucking name. Don't say that fucking name.
What name?
I swear to
What
fucking
name?
God.
What name? I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm not even gonna fucking say. I'm not even
name?
gonna fucking say the name. Do
name?
not say her name
What
three
name?
times. You
What
know,
name?
You know the.
Hold
you know
on.
the
Do
legend
you know
of
what
Bloody
name?
Mary.
You know what name I think he's talking about?
Nick.
No,
I
don't
think he's
say
talking
it.
about Joy Sparkles.
Oh yeah.
Don't fucking say that fucking name. Do not say that fucking name.
Whose
Shut
name?
your
Whose
goddamn
name?
mouth. Shut up.
Whose name?
Shut up. Shut up.
Do you know what name he's talking about, Billy?
I think Twilight Sparkles from the My Little Pony, which is the sex
I don't
doll we're
think
gonna
it
get
was-
for the meetup.
I don't think it was Twilight.
Huh.
It's already been said twice. If you say it 3 times, she's gonna make a fucking video and it's
Oh,
gonna
Joy
be a
Behar.
Just don't fucking say that goddamn name. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Don't worry about it. Don't
You know
bring
what?
attention
If
to her.
someone
Just
if
leave
someone
her
sends
alone.
it in through Streamlabs and it's $10 or $20 or more, it'll say it through TTS.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And that'll be 3 times.
Y'all crazy.
Say that fucking name. Do not say the fucking
Well, I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to sit here and talk about not saying her name for 25 minutes.
Thank you.
So
Fuck yes. Let's move on.
Let's move
Fuck.
on.
Jesus.
We got
Egghead.
stream chats to read.
Egghead, $2. If Jews run the media, how come there are Christian films?
I'd rather have push pins pushed into my fucking dick than talk about that person. Anyway, what did Egghead say?
Oh, here's another one from Mr. Business Suits. $5. Drunken Peasants plus Joy Sparkles is greater than Onision.
Damn it! You don't even know what you've done. You don't even know what you've done. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Oh my God, Joy Sparkles is in the chat.
This is gonna mean 6 months of this being a thing. Just stop. Just stop. Don't fucking say her name. Don't fucking mention her. Don't.
Oh shit! Joy Sparkles is in the chat. Oh shit! I
is
said the
not.
name again.
It's
Are you
not. It's not actually Joy Sparkles. It's the patron
Oh
chat.
my god. Just shut. Just
Do we have
stop.
some more? Do we have
Stop.
some more
Stop.
Streamlabs to read?
Stop. Just
Yeah.
stop saying her fucking name.
Could you
Stop
read it in
saying
the
her-
voice of Joy Sparkles?
God. Oh my god.
Oh.
Just leave that. Just leave that woman alone. Just leave her
Billy,
alone.
you fat slob, I hate you. You slug, get a job. Subscribe to John Francois.
Dick.
That's what it says.
My God.
Weed Wizard. The only time I get to see a live show is Saturday. Here's some cash to keep it going. Love the show.
We'll be here
Thank
next
you.
Saturday, right?
Yeah, we will. We've done
Listen
it.
to me for a second. I want to say I love the Joy Sparkle BS. Like my kind of low IQ potato. I would like to maybe impregnate her with my quack. See, I am just saying, love air. I
was
don't know
beautiful.
what the fuck just happened. I don't know what
Your
just
signal got scrambled for a second there.
It was beautiful.
Aren't you guys worried about being considered apologized for the South for having Confederate general on your podcast?
Oh shit!
Who is that?
That right now.
Also,
Really-
could you guys have Bunty and Wang back on? Yes, we can have them on. Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Sure.
Dear Billy, Dear Billy, I wrote you. You still ain't calling. I sent you cringe raps on Messenger. Just check the bottom. Anyway, I hope you get this, man. I ain't lying. Just to chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan.
Brian.
This is Brian.
Brian.
Merry Christmas, DP.
Sorry I don't write back or answer, Brian. I'm here on the podcast trying not to hear your whining and crying. Yeah, M&M's. Peanut. Fuck you. Thanks for the 9/11, though.
Yeah, well.
And then we got the
kill
75 earlier, which was great.
Cum shot. Hey, got him.
Got him.
So,
Got him.
hey, do you know who we were talking about while you were gone?
Who? Wait, what?
While
What?
Pat was
Pat?
gone. Yeah, he missed the whole conversation about,
Yeah, I had to run off. My wife is definitely sick. Go on.
Oh,
Jeff, tell him.
No. Shut your fucking mouth, dude. Like, stop.
Who were we talking about?
Nobody should reference.
He won't tell
Miss
you.
Happy glitter bullshit.
Happy glitter bullshit.
I fucking hate everything about you people. I swear to God.
T. Roberts 44 $20. Merry fucking Christmas. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, guys, use our Amazon links to get some stuff if you need anything. Don't stop dreaming, Billy. Someone named Just Jess said that.
Thank you, Just Jess.
Gordo Friedman. Thank you once more for all the awesome content. So Billy, this chick I'm talking to today told me that she you already read that.
Yeah, let her call you daddy. And make her your baby girl.
Mr. Business Suits again.
You know what's gonna be funny? You know what's gonna be funny about this? Like when you guys start invoking the name of Joy Sparkle BS and whatnot.
Let's get her on the show.
She's gonna watch this. And I'm gonna be like, just leave her alone. Just like let the woman be. And then she's gonna hear you guys like running your fucking mouth, and then she's gonna make all the videos about you and not me.
She likes me.
I want nothing to do with
What
the
did we
fucking
even
woman.
say? We didn't even say anything about her.
Weren't you
though.
friends with her, and that's why you yelled at Onision?
Yeah, that's the whole reason this was even brought up. Because we got a Streamlabs, and someone said, "Hey, the guy in the Santa hat owned Onision in a debate with Joy Sparkles," and he was like, "Don't say that name." And we're like, "Who?"
Okay. Here's
we
the thing.
didn't say anything bad about Joy Sparkle. I don't know anything about Joy Sparkle.
A quick primer was I was friends with Joy Sparkle.
Okay.
We hung out. We talked a few times, and she seemed fine. She seemed nice, and I talked to her a little bit. And then the Onision thing happened, and I shredded into Onision. But then I didn't talk to her for months. And then the whole big Kraut drama thing happened, and she was pretty shitty towards Kraut and people who were involved in that situation, including me. So when she wrote me an email saying she wanted to be involved with me, I was like, I remember the shitty things you said about me. I have no ill will towards you. I wish you well. I hope you do good. But I don't want to have anything to do with this. Like, I just want to be out. I'm good. I'm done. I'm just going to do my pseudoscience videos and just leave me alone. It's fine. In her mind, that was, Jeff Holiday is the biggest cuck on the fucking planet, and fuck him, and fuck his wife, and fuck everything about his life, and fuck you, and lost her fucking mind. Went ape shit. Went absolutely fucking berserkers ape shit. And I have nothing ill to say about her except, like, calm down. Just shut up. Just calm down. What the fuck? What's your problem? But for some reason, she got very excited. Reason probably being because exciting and controversial things means that people will pay attention to your YouTube or whatever. So I've just been trying to say, leave her alone. Don't piss her off.
We didn't do anything. We didn't say anything about her.
Yeah, except
you can tell that he's been pent up with this aggression, and no one said anything. But
I don't care. I don't care. Leave her alone. Just let her do whatever she wants to do.
I was just reading. Someone sent in a Streamlabs that gave you a compliment and just happened to mention her.
I can't take you seriously without a beard.
It's all your fucking faults. It's all your fucking faults. It's not mine. It's not mine. I don't want anything. I don't want anything else for Joy except for Joy to be happy. I want Joy to be happy.
Happy, joy, joy, happy, joy, joy.
Yeah, dude, just leave her alone. Just let her. Just let Joy be happy. Let her have a good, happy life. Fucking leave her alone, man. Who gives a fuck? It's fine.
I'm leaving her alone. I've never talked about her before.
Joy loves me.
She's not. But she's not gonna leave you alone. Like it's.
Yeah,
it's
she might
not
come
my
after
problem
Ben.
anymore. You have fun.
But she loves me.
You guys have fun.
She loves
Have
me.
fun.
She won't mess with me. I'm her baby
I don't
Billy.
even know what you're talking about.
She holds me close to her heart. I'll be fine.
Well, she holds you close to her heart, but she doesn't understand that like you're friends with me.
She does understand that. There was the picture of all of us with like mundane Matt and Repsion,
and she who I fucking hate.
Yeah, and she still loved me through all that because she knew that I'm a sweet little bubba.
You're a sweet boy.
I'm not a sweet boy. I'm the type of guy that makes Joy Sparkle's pussy pulsate. She wants to fuck me.
Wow. Well, Jeff's like, oh no, oh no.
Let's play a video, man.
You know what? I think we're about to wrap
we're
it up.
wrapping this little titty up. Do we have any more Streamlabs to read?
Let's see.
I'm gonna send you a fucking video, dude. I'm gonna send you a video.
I can't put my hair down. I'm going to shoot a YouTube video with Madison DeCambra after this, and I have to have my hair nice and shiny for the YouTube video. So I have it up.
Maddie, what? You're gonna be hanging out with Maddie?
Yes, I hang out with Maddie like 5 days a week.
Egghead Show, $1. Play a Joy Sparkle BS video, the one where she responded to Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff. That was Egghead that said that.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
No. You know what, Egghead? I love you. I really do. I love Egghead. I love Egghead.
I like how Jeff gets all uncomfortable with this shit.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love you, Egghead. I do. But just shut the fuck up, dude. No.
I love you, Eggy. I really do.
Oh, here's another one. Lord Reginald Peterson, $2. Who is Joy Sparkles?
Well, Joy Sparkles is a YouTuber who's made over 743 videos on Onision.
There's another one that's also Hugo and Jake on DP when. I have no idea.
I gotta hold on. Hugo and Jake.
Brian, $6. Somebody grab me some clippers. Where the fuck is Billy's hair? Thank you for the freestyle, Billy. Psych, I don't even care.
Ouch.
I think Joy Sparkles goes crazy. Yeah, Jeff, you right.
You right.
Yeah, well, I usually am. I DM'd you, Dim. Ben. Fuck you.
What's
fuck
going
off.
on? Huh?
Fuck off.
I DM'd you.
You DM'd me?
DM'd you.
Where? I was just
and everything.
So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks for being on, guys.
Hey, thanks for attracting the attention, the giant laser of fuckitude called Joy Sparkle on my head right now.
I didn't do anything.
No, it's cool. No, I appreciate it. No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Before the end of the show.
I did not fucking do this. I said leave her alone. Leave her alone.
But you kept saying it until you started spitting up.
It wasn't me that brought it up. It was you people, and it's your fucking fault.
One person mentioned the name. If that's all it took for this to pull the pin out of that grenade, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, you don't even understand. You don't even understand.
You don't know.
Don't go all Onision on me, dude.
Oh shit!
No. Oh my God! Oh my God!
What do you mean by being a cool buddy that hangs out? Like my buddy Onision does?
Totally cool. You mean totally cool even when he's sick and gets everyone else sick because he's that kind of a cool guy?
He was just trying to hang out with his buds. He happened to be sick. Yeah.
Look, I can never pull an Onision. I've never banged anybody like younger than 23, let alone younger than 17. So I obviously can't be
He never
Onision.
banged anybody under 17, did he?
Sure he hasn't. Sure
I mean,
he
prove
hasn't.
it. If you're going to make claims like that.
Sure he hasn't.
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, sure.
Wow. Okay.
Sure he hasn't.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Sure.
He hasn't.
Sure. Well,
You can't just fucking point this shit out
And
like it's.
I'm glad he has not. I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm glad Jeff Holiday says he hasn't banged anybody under 17 years old, because I guess that's all you have to do to say you haven't done something.
Confirmed. They've at least been 17 when he was over 30.
Who needs any proof? So what? That's legal in Washington State.
Hey, that legal is great. Legal is legal. Doesn't mean
Do you
legal
want legal
is not
or do you want
creepy
moral?
as fuck.
It's fine. It's creepy against the law. I would say a lot of people think you're creepy with that lack of beard. and your disgusting infatuation for Joy Sparkle.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, can someone write some Jeff Holiday, Joey Sparkle
fanfic?
Look at
I love Shave Jeff.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about to go get a $1 slice of New York pizza and cut that shit in half so he has breakfast afterwards.
Yeah.
You look like a fucking Bronx bum.
Bronx bum.
Fucking East Coast $1 pizza saving ass fucking loser.
All right. All right, we're done. Good night,
I love
everybody.
you, Jeff. I love you, Pat. Thank you guys for coming on.
Love you guys.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, my babies. I love you guys. I love everybody watching right now, too. Thank you guys for hanging with us and getting us through the fucking year. It's been a fun year.
Yeah, and we got a lot coming up here. We got a 24-hour show coming up pretty soon. We're stacking up a guest list for that.
It's gonna be great.
I guess we have to hurry up and we're gonna do a speedy post show. So
yeah, because I gotta go get Maddie before I lose my butt-ginity to a hobo.
Okay, we don't want that to happen later, guys.
Post show.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants.